welcome in to anyone joining us for the first time or been here a few times. We will be starting soon. We leveled up at the end of the last campaign, and so we are getting a few people rounded up and finished, and then we will be starting. Any questions, feel free to ask. I am happy to answer. I am Kayleese. I will be playing Aika.
I didn't do it last week, so I can get the bonuses.
Thank you, my love.
If no one else wants it,
If nobody else wants it.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been doing a lot of reading this week. I'm good.
it's a short one.
I'm not even reading. I'll do recaps straight off the hip. It's a short one. Well, there's a lot that happened, but it's a short one.
I think we're all here. We're all good to go.
Yeah, I'm just plotting a spell, but I'm good.
Let's do it.
Eric, she's going to be sitting down here in just a minute. She's just finishing her drink. But she is listening.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as we started last week, the group from Willow Shore had approached a bridge that had a large one-eyed figure on top of a makeshift throne that he made of furniture and other knickknacks, surrounded by a bunch of gremlin-like creatures. The group kind of observed them from afar for a little bit and realized a couple things about them. The large creature spoke in Sylvan, and it seemed like the smaller gremlin-like creatures spoke mostly common and didn't really understand him that well, and vice versa. As the small gremlin creatures played out some roles, they gave away some information that, along with this figure, who was very prominent, there was two others. They were named as they kind of pretended to become those figures, alluding to the fact that two other prominent figures may still exist, and they may both still be in this town or part of this assault. The group came up with a plan. I do not. I don't even actually have the giant's name. If someone would assist me, I would very much appreciate it.
Great Butcher Modaku.
Okay, there we go.
Did you say them all just in one breath?
Yeah, it's Great Butcher and Modaku.
And this one.
And yeah, this was Gurglegut, who's already dead.
Yes. So it was discussed some various plans in which we might be able to overcome the creatures or deal with this without while avoiding, a lot of harm. The consensus was that they would approach him. Two people volunteered, which would be Krochag and Kefris. Walked up. Krochag understands Sylvan and speaks it. They would offer the one-eyed monster some more alcohol, in which it was already profusely drunk on, and then they would try and speak with the creature to divide him from his gremlins as far as how much he trusted them. Seemed like it worked to some degree. The one-eyed monster took the alcohol and drank heavily from it. And it did seem like it sowed distrust between the two. Shortly thereafter, after they retreated, the group put on a full assault. Some of the gremlins scattered a little bit, did not participate as much as I think they would have been if they were a little more of a concise group. A large battle ensued, and the Willow Shore champions were victorious. There was some remains on the monster in which people picked through. Shortly after that, a discussion was had involving the blessings that would be bestowed upon the lantern. Three coins blessed by various shrines need to be chosen to be put into the lantern. There was a discussion about what those gods and what those coins would be. The consensus about Kobushi, which I only mildly butchered right there, and Pharasma would be included. But there was Lena was outspoken against Callistra as far as the third, and was hoping to offer up some other options. And that's pretty much where we left that off. If anyone remembers anything I forgot, I'm more than welcome to hear some tidbits in case I forgot someone's particularly heroic activities.
Well, we're going to pick up right here. No, I think that pretty much sums it all up. With Gurgle Gut laying bloodied at all of your feet, you guys have looted a few of the items here. I think Striking Fist has them. You have settled for sure on 2 of the coins to use. There's been a bit of a debate over the third. Reminding what was found, there was a cantrip deck and a silver scepter with semi-precious stones. Cantrip
Do
deck
we recognize?
lets you cast each cantrip listed there once. Sorry.
Sorry. Do we recognize the scepter at all? Like, does it have significance to any of us?
I think you, Suki-ko, would have the most insight to this. Give me a society check. Or Willow Shore lore skill. That's actually a lower DC.
I'll do a Willow Shore lore because I'm the one that stole it immediately. Because you guys waited too long to loot, and
So we're going to do a DC 20 society or 15 Willow Shore. Tsukiko.
Oh, damn.
Right there. Tsukiko, your question kind of sparks some recognition. You do recognize it, but you can't place it. But then Striking Fist squawks up and...
while petting it like Golem. I'm precious.
You're certain this was like a possession of the mayor's?
Okay.
Recognizable.
The scepter, looking at it, spending... I'm going to assume you guys have spent a few minutes here, 5 minutes now, you don't immediately suspect the scepter is magical.
Seed.
It's not like gaudy, regal. It's like a long, nice scepter. One could even like lean on it if you're short of stature, as to like a short cane, even.
So so Striking Fist just got himself a pimp cane, is what you're saying.
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, you can walk around town with that until someone that used to own it notices you with it, and see how that goes.
Do it.
The mayor, actually governor. I'm sorry, not the mayor. Heishan Bao. You guys seen him at the festival just yesterday. He's not a tall guy. He might be 5'2".
That's supposed to mean Striking Fist is only 4'10".
You could use it, absolutely.
Okay, good. He seems pretty tall to me. All I'm saying.
Well, here you guys are. Table's yours.
Well, we were discussing before who is going to be the third blessed coin. We started to put it to a vote between Shizuru and the other option,
Who is
which
the,
escapes me at the moment.
The fox god there. Wasn't it?
Des
Check it out.
Daikitsu?
Daikatsu, yes.
Daikatsu, yeah.
Where are your notes at in the journal here, babe? What is it called? I actually don't see it listed anymore.
We could vote again if you want.
Sounds
believe
good to
we-
me.
People did not want to use Callistra. The third coin options were Shizuru and correct. There was another, but I don't recall what it was. I think it was Krochag's quest.
Chizuru's, Krochag's.
Oh. I don't recall.
I wouldn't hate Desna either.
I do recall a lot of banter about, I think you guys just mentioned it was Daikitsu also.
Daikitsu.
Zeus, we've already been to that temple. It should be safe to return.
If we're undecided, I'm sure Jon Zig, the Minister of Blood, wouldn't mind. But I think Shizuru's shrine is close by. Or shall we put it to a vote?
Some of you can't help but feel a little pause or stillness at the casualness that Lena just suggested. Yazing.
I've already spoken my piece. The foxes have helped us already. They've protected us and they've protected the village. That's my vote. If it matters.
I vote putting the original coins back in for the original gods.
I'd vote for Shizuru.
I do feel that Yajing is a bit harsh, in my opinion, but that's your choice.
It served them well enough till now.
Well, Yajing
Suki,
wasn't
give me a
an
perception
original for the coins.
I'm sorry, was that me, Sukiko?
Yes, Sukiko, perception. Not to interrupt RP or banter, you guys can continue.
I said Daikitsu is close by. We could always go get the coins and decide later.
So far, Daikitsu has it, in my opinion.
Well, we have to go to the high city regardless, and that's where the temple is of Shizuru. I don't think that we should select the fate of the protection of the town based on the closest 3 shrines that we call to the gods' assistance from.
No, we already have more than 3 coins. We might as well go get all coins and decide at the end.
You just like them because they're shiny.
Legitimate.
Just wants all the coins.
I don't think that we should wait long. The lantern is protection for the people.
I agree.
Well, we have more than 3 coins now. We could
I sent
put
you
in
a DM in
the
Discord.
original coins.
Did we check the pile of furniture for anything else that might be there?
I mean, you see what I just told you. I mean, you 100%, like you alone, you ask the little question, you spot them.
Okay. So,
I think we need to either elect a leader, or, which in itself will take the rest of the night.
I don't think we need to
Or-
do anything, guys. Let's look in the furniture. I see something shiny.
Let's see something shiny in the furniture.
Discarded near some of the collapsed furniture, like underneath Gurglegut's throne, not in his possession, are 3 old, tarnished copper coins. The glint of copper is still there, but they're not. You look closer. There's no radiance to them, but you don't have any doubt that these were probably the original copper coins that were placed in the lantern.
Is there anything that physically signifies the 3 gods, just in case it's different than what we were told?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
it's an older printing mint of the coin. That's the only thing that signifies it. Is
I think it's
being
referring to the new ones as well.
Like, are they the same?
No, there's an extra shine. Imagine like a perfect copper penny. You know, it even glows like it catches every little bit of sunlight.
These coins were in the lantern when they came. Maybe they overpowered the magic. Maybe we shouldn't use these same coins.
We've got new coins. The old coins are old.
Cast a detect magic just in case.
Oops, I didn't mean to speak as you there, Suki.
Milk for cheese.
Kefris, you fire up detect magic, and the new coins that you guys have blessed, there's 4 of them. There's a kind of universal magic coming off of them. No other sources in the immediate vicinity, the cards. That is kind of loud. I may have to turn whoever that is down. Is that Shin?
Akame was
Not me.
serenading us.
Oh.
Somebody's got a TV going.
It had an echo. You narrow it down that yes, the new coins have some form of little magical blessing on it.
Okay. Yeah, these were probably the 3 coins, but they're no longer blessed.
We have coins from the 3 original gods right now. If it's a matter of haste, we could put those coins back in. See if that helps the village.
We can reasonably assume that maybe the old pennies might not suffice, considering the lantern failed.
Not the old pennies, but the new pennies from the old gods, is what I'm saying.
Do we have to limit it to just 3?
Chuck them all in.
Just every coin, just fill up the entire lantern with coins.
There's not a lot of history on this.
Fight
It's
over
only
that.
Done once, and the lantern's never gone out.
Just every coin goes in, we create a new sun in the middle of town.
Yeah. All the gods are just going to be fighting over who gets to hang out here. No, it's mine.
We could always, I guess, put in the originals and just bring it up with the elders later.
I'm presuming they would not want to douse the lantern for any reason after it's relit.
Would it need to be doused? Couldn't we just, like you suggested, maybe just add in a 4th? I don't know how it works.
I mean, we got a person that's using fire. They just stick their hand in and grab a coin and replace it, right?
Yeah. What possible Eldritch horrors could happen?
What's the worst that could happen, you know?
Just channeling your inner H.P. Lovecraft, that's all.
I think we should. I feel like Shizuru would be a good one for the 3rd. The path is guardian, a place of balance, and I think that's something the town could use. original coin.
Given its
that was
history, it
iffy.
seems like Pharasma's kind of non-negotiable.
I think it's
You know, plus I have my own axe to grind there.
that is my
A
god.
town like this, though, Daikitsu is agricultural, craftsmanship, and kitsune and rice. So
It's also good.
that's
Food
Town
and
has
work.
If the town is
Yeah.
having a history of problems with the life and the death and the undeath, then we should make sure that we have Pharasma.
Yes. That
Again,
seems non-negotiable.
yeah.
I think we
Pharasma
all
was already
agreed for
decided,
Pharasma.
and same with wasn't it
Shashi.
Kofusachi?
Yes.
So yeah.
Would-
So
Those two are definitely in.
and then Daikitsu would add better agricultural and whatnot and goodness.
I'm about to assign them all a number and then roll a dice.
You also have to-
Daikitsu's shrine is clean and clear and never been attacked.
Shizuru also does sun and growth, which would help crops.
But
I'm
these
just surprised that at
creatures
least two of you
avoided
guys have the same job.
Daikitsu's shrine.
Everyone
Sorry,
else is different. I said I'm just the two of you have the same deity, and that's Pharasma. Everyone else
Pharasma.
has a different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our axe to grind seems to be nobody disagrees with it.
Put it into some perspective. Just because like you have a favored deity doesn't mean you may dislike any others, unless that deity may directly oppose something that like yours may align with.
Yeah, no death
You know,
gods. Like
a
no
lot of the
necromancy
very,
gods.
very good option. Like nobody can say a lot of bad things about Daikitsu or Shizuru or even Pharasma or Shaylin or there's really nothing.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah.
Daikitsu
Yeah,
is
that's
already active in town. She's protected multiple times.
So though you guys may be super loyal to one, like some of these may be fantastic ideas. What you're saying, like the winter to come, more protection and security, or you know order with Shizuru,
Or more food. But Daikitsu.
I gave a little bit of a spoiler that there's a little bit of an impact or effect that you guys get, but it's definitely not game changing.
As long as the choice benefits the town, I support it.
As long as the
Alright,
choice
let's
is not
try
Callistra,
this.
I'll support it.
Let's try this. So, Callistra was in the original, correct?
Yes. She
Right.
was.
I think we universal. Does anyone? I think only. I can't see.
The original
Alvin is
lantern was
for some reason.
overpowered by these creatures. But Daikitsu's shrine was never touched.
Sorry, it's been a week or two. Is
Yeah. It's
Suki-
been
I
rough.
mean,
Why
it's
is it-
Tusiko. So I believe only Tusiko wanted to go with the originals. Am I right?
That's correct.
Yes.
All right. So I think there's no consensus on using that combination. Next, in general, I believe everyone's on board with Pharasma and Kofusachi as the first two. Is there any disagreement there?
No.
All right.
Seems legit.
Then I believe the other, so far, issues are Shizuru or Daikitsu for the third. I support either. I feel more towards Shizuru. However, I agree Daikitsu is also very worthy, very apt for the town, and would help in the similar vein towards food and agriculture.
And we know we can get her coin right now. Her shrine is safe.
It's true. I agree. I still don't think that that's a good reason to make our decision hinged on that, though.
You're a good reason.
So, all right. Can we just call for a vote then? On and I'm sorry, there was one more. It was
Isn't it?
Yep. Oh, all right. Move your fig to the appropriate vote. Then is that what we're doing?
Your familiar
So
does not
appropriate
get a
vote.
vote. Familiar does not get.
You're
No,
familiar.
no, it counts.
Familiar
It counts
does
as a
not
token.
get a vote.
Probably
I
speaks
fucking
better
hate it.
English than Striking Fist or Common.
This
Get it
little
over with.
politicalness is going to come
Aisu.
up a lot, I have a feeling.
Yes, but Traitor Base. Oh, it's
I
not
literally
you,
rolled. I
Project.
literally rolled the dice. It was left to fate.
It's tough.
Roacheg, I got shiny scepter.
Prochag, you're gonna.
As I stated, as long as the choice benefits the town, I'm indifferent. Either one of those options is fine.
It's very Shizuru
You're the
of
deciding
you.
factor.
It's very Shizuru of you to say that.
Where's
Little
my...
spider skitters along the floor, looks one way and then the other. Initially starts going this way. And once
I
seeing
got a
like,
deck
go
of cards
towards
for you,
Daikitsu,
Roacheg.
it like panic skitters like it knows it possibly may have made a mistake. And so it looks like 3 to 3, 3.5 to 3.
Does anyone want to change their mind? I look over at Lena and Baizai.
And where's Prochag at?
The familiar
He's
has
indifferent.
He's the enlightened centrist.
Yeah.
Everything's burning to the ground, and he's like, I don't want to make a decision.
It's not even that. It's
This is fine.
I am literally okay with either of these choices. Both of
All
them
right.
have merit for the
What
for
we
the,
can
the
do-
city.
Aren't both sides just the same?
Does anyone for
Well-
Daikitsu want to make their case and convince us? Or vice
What we
versa?
can do is not decide now. Just go get the coin for Daikitsu, and then once we get to the other side of town, get the coin for Shizuru. Seeing how
Daikitsu
we'd
has
have
it.
to get to there anyways. Or... and decide then. Maybe we will be able to discuss this with elders as we go through the north
Please
side of
remember next
town.
time.
It's decided. It's Daikitsu.
All right,
Let
then
us
let's
travel
move
to
back
the shrine.
and get the shrine coin.
Oh, okay.
Shrine coin?
The 9-year shrine is what is it, about 500 feet away here?
Yeah. It's
Thousands away. Not that far away, but it is through cleared territory, and you guys have navigated this area. You find yourselves very quickly back at the rice fields that lead up to the Daikitsu shrine. You find a familiar scene, 2 ghostly, like spectral foxes sitting out patrolling, almost like gargoyle-esque like, and you see bombing inside. And you can see through some windows that she's doing a prayer like you found her originally. That seems to be keeping these spectral fox guardians active.
Open.
Make your presence known. She's already offered plenty, and as Ponzi and you guys return, a little more beat up than you guys were, and she looks at you and, you have returned already. Is everything okay?
Baze's armor got loose again, apparently.
The bridge has been cleared.
She looks like almost like in a panic glance, but then snatches like her eye, like her glance back to you as she senses that she was deceived.
Yeah, staring at her like I knew she was deceived.
We've come for a coin blessing. We're going to use the great Daikitsu as one of the 3 coins for the lantern.
Do we need her blessing?
You see some stillness come over her, and her eyes fall to you, Tsukiko. You are a Kitsun, in fact, and she looks to you for, like 10 seconds or so, just makes silent eye contact. She walks, turns over to the shrine, and you see her do something fairly similar to what Kefris did. She grabs a copper coin, she lays it down on the massive statue of a 9-tailed fox inside the shrine here. A minute goes by of silent prayer. She turns and walks over to Tsukiko and hands it to you. I am so honored to know that Daikitsu's blessing will help the town. And as she passes through the group there, Isaiah, sure enough, you feel a tightening on your little armor strap in the back. It is very tight.
That was a very, very bad voice chat dropout. I'm just saying. Because all I heard was tightening silence.
Oh,
Your armor begins to tighten.
she just basically like double checked. Like it was already tight, and she just retightened again. It's very tight already.
That's real pain.
Thanks for letting me know.
She bows to you, and if there is anything else that are any of you wounded right now?
I was,
I
but
think everybody got healed.
Kefris helps
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kefris is my what's her name again? He's the one checking over my straps, making sure they're all tight.
Are people still wounded? I'm sorry.
Get strapped.
No, I can't. I'm not looking at any of the party
Your
health
strap
right now.
maiden.
But
Yeah.
she makes
Everyone
it
should be
known,
healed.
and she offers that she does have some healing capability if all else fails and you need to fall back here.
Did
Oh,
people
thank
actually
you very
take
much.
damage?
Yeah,
Couple
Isaiah
to
actually
do
took
some
like 2
heals.
points.
Yeah,
Striking
he
fist
beat the
got
crap
Striking
out of
fist
me
took a lot.
quite
He
bit.
got thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used me as a bloody missile to try and take out
Yeah.
Akika.
You got yoted.
Is anyone still hurt? I could treat wounds.
But
think
new
I'm at
coin
full health.
intact. You guys falling
I'm at
back
full
to the bridge?
I believe.
Yeah,
Going
yeah,
back to
yeah.
the bridge. I also can assist if someone is
Guess we're
injured.
gonna go
I
right
think we're about to make a decision with very, very small consequences.
And the town explodes.
Is that what Markiplier gives the squinty eye? Is that what you meant by that?
Yeah.
His armor gets too tight.
Oh, it is tight already.
How come no one checks the straps on my robe?
You backtrack through familiar territory, and you find yourselves back on the Dawnstep Bridge. You guys were gone about 10 minutes. You guys return, and you swear there were more Jinkin bodies here. More were slain. I didn't delete them from the thing, but they're not deleting. No, they're impossible. Aha. It looks like all of the Jinkin bodies, you see little drag marks, all of them are gone.
Which direction are
What's
the
that?
drag marks?
The gremlins police, they're dead.
Across the bridge.
Oh, we better hurry. They know we're here.
No.
Oh, they know. One of them escaped during the battle. Do you not remember?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, 2 did actually.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
they ran across the bridge.
They ran before we attacked.
They're quite fast.
I know one ran north. The one that was running across the bridge, I cleaved in 2.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's,
I don't
none of them
think-
made it across the bridge.
I don't
two
think
of them
it would
ran
have
off
been
before the
enough
fight
time to
started
take them all.
when Gurgle got all pissed off.
Yeah, they ran from him, not us, though.
Yeah, but he already knew that we were feeding Gurgle gut booze and whatnot. So, if I was a GM, I'd use that information. That's all I'm saying.
Moo! Oh, oh. Moo! So are we moving towards the lantern? Who has the coins and what are we doing?
I
We
have
have
2 of the
Pharasma.
coins.
We
I
have,
have one of the coins.
Daikitsu.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's right, Pharasma. So I only have one of the coins we're using.
Yeah,
That's right.
Kefris has one, Tsukiko has one, Striking Fist has one.
I can do the ritual if you'd like.
All right, keep an eye out for sleight of hand checks.
I would trust Kefris to do the ritual.
The
So
monk
we'll need-
ritual? You're not going to trust the monk to do the monk's ritual?
Was it a monk ritual?
Yeah, he was a monk. He was the monk of the temple that blessed the shrine. God. I mean,
Roughly a 75-foot walk to the halfway point across the bridge. As you cross over the bridge, you guys hear the sound of the river flowing underneath you. On the other side of the bridge, you can't see too much. The fog is still ever present. Anything outside of 100 feet away is basically just like a shadow in the mist. Like it's a shape. You can't see any real distinction from it. Even a lot of the buildings just completely fade away into the fog. But you feel a wrongness as you get closer and closer to downtown Willowshore. You can almost smell like Baize, it stands out to you possibly the most.
Mm-hmm.
Smell blood, old blood, dried blood. Every little waft of wind that comes through as you cross over the river here.
Do I notice any other like battlefield sense, like burning buildings or explosives or anything like that?
No, there's no like burning buildings that you can see or anything like that.
Or perceived like smell or whatever.
You smell old smoke, a fire here and there that has gone out.
Okay. Maybe the abandoned
like
buildings.
a battle that has come to its climax and has ended, and who the victor might be is unknown.
So just the refuse of a battle done.
100%.
Yeah.
Quick question though. Striking Fist being raised by monks and being obsessed with the temple, did he ever glean any information about how, if there were any certain ritual to relight the lantern?
Typically how that goes. Means they lost. Typically how it goes.
Not much is written on this because there was what is some general prayer encompassing the three deities and enveloping them into the protection of the town. How detailed it was, you have no idea. And some of you have already maybe put this thought together that those first three deities, of all the deities that they could have chosen, maybe it was just to spur growth of a town. But those three deities are like not the most protecting, not the most forgiving, but they definitely draw a lot of people in.
It's probably something to do with birthright with Callistra and life and death with Pharasma. They're all promoting
Farming, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't think it was anything major? What you've recall is some minor blessing or prayer was done and some copper coins were tossed into this lantern. One must think that it's not the copper coins, though they do need to be blessed, but the lantern is likely some sort of major magical thing that amplifies the coin's blessings.
Typically, rituals involve more than one person. Someone should probably lead
you. Guys are in front of the Dawn Step lantern.
So with the detect magic, can I learn anything?
What are you detecting magic on?
Trying to discern the lantern to see if there's more to it that we need to manipulate or do for the ritual.
Just you trying to identify it?
Give me a knowledge religion, or a religion check, not knowledge religion.
I don't have an identify spell, so I'm not sure.
No.
There's a little hinge and a door that opens up one of the lattices on the lantern. Ooh, nice tilt right there.
I know, right?
No, you don't think there's anything significant that you have to do. You could be as simple as saying something to each of the gods, but to really reach them, a prayer or some devotion from those that put the coin inside would get the best result.
So if each of us say a prayer to the god in the town as we put the coins in,
Does
it
anyone
should work.
Tsukiko is devoted to Daikitsu, Striking Fist is devoted to Kofusashi, and you and Baize are devoted to Pharasma.
So we should do that. Each coin bearer should do that. Be the actual placing of the coin. Would you like me to lead the actual prayers for each coin, or would you like to each take your own prayer as you deposit the coin into the lantern?
Took my headset off for like 1 minute, not even.
I won't
Changed the
say
shirt.
my prayer to Kofusachi.
Well, whoever's going to go first, who's going first? You guys are doing it?
Would you like me to lead this then? I can lead it and end it if that's the choice. The other two coin holders can do their parts.
If we're doing a group, are we doing a group ritual? Are you guys doing this together, or is someone singularly putting all 3 coins in?
It looks like we're...
It sounds like they're thinking about
Be
a
better
ritual.
to do it. I think we should do a group ritual. Well,
So it looks like we're doing group with the devoted to those gods being ones that put the coin in for that particular god.
Who's going first? Who's
Like somebody
leading?
hit the Ouija board.
Caprus is?
Would you like me to go ahead and
Pharasma
lead
is
it?
more of a protective god, isn't she?
Well, Pharasma
she offers life and death across the river.
Oh,
the
All right,
circular flag.
Caprus, as you go into a prayer and to begin the ritual of reigniting this lantern, as you hold the coin, you feel an immediate attachment or bond to Pharasma. You can take your choice as of leading the ritual. You can roll a religion, a medicine, or a fortune-telling lore. What you choose... Oh,
Oh goodness.
Chosen.
Send it.
send it. Perfect. Okay. DC was 16.
Okay.
You placed the coin inside. That was a medicine check. Okay. Who's going next?
Oh,
Are you saying
want me to
anything?
actually-
Any actual? Yeah, give me a
Yeah, I
prayer.
was
If you got a
gonna
prayer, yeah, send it, dude. Yeah, this stuff
Alright.
gets me hard.
Let this... This light is not for the bridge alone. It is for every roof, every hearth, every sleeping child. Let its reach be wider than its flame. See Kefris pull out the Pharasma coin, and hold it firmly in his hand. Lady of Graves, keeper of the last road, count this town among the living. Let no dead linger where breath remains. Let no living be claimed before their time. Mark Willowshaw in your ledger and bind its end to its proper hour. And you see him reach into the lantern and slide the coin into one of the 3 slots and steps away, looking towards...
The radiance off the coin basically turns into like a light spell. It like you guys, it struggles to look at it in the immediate effect. It dims after a moment or two, but it is creating enough light that you could see this across the bridge if it were dark out. Who's next?
I motion towards Striking Fist.
Fusachi.
So, Kofusashi, you can choose mercantile lore, performance, or thievery.
I will definitely choose thievery for this role.
Possible to aid another? Well, you'd have to be theory. Yeah, right.
I'm trained in it, and yeah. 24. Okay. So I got a 24 for my thievery there.
Oh, Fusachi. Let's prosper and bring us joy. Never let us get tired of this pleasures of life. Make the businesses have lots of money to donate to your cause.
And I place the coin in.
Similar effect and a general feeling of well-being, happiness, or kind of like abundance just kind of like flows through you guys. Daikitsu, Tsukiko. You look down at the coin, you look up at the lantern, you look down at the coin, you look up at the lantern.
Right, let's go.
Throw the coin in the river. Do it.
So Daikitsu, you can choose farming lore, survival, or society.
Oh, thank God, one of them.
God.
Boom. Guys got it.
Yeah, the only thing I'd
Third
say
coin
was thievery.
goes in, and as the third coin is placed in, all three of them start to like hum.
I had a prayer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I totally
God.
you.
Jeez.
Disrespectful.
I'm only partially chubbed. Come on, finish it.
All right, Lady of the Harvest, who sewed the first row and embroidered the first hem, watch over our fields and our hands today. May the rice grow tall, the grain be sweet, and our tools never dull in your service. May your many tails sweep the shadows of war, and may our village flourish under your ninefold gaze.
That's really good.
Nice.
Fucking role play, y'all.
Oh, look at you guys with your fancy words.
Tsukiko, you place the final coin. You close the cold iron cage. Sorry, am I interrupting him, RP?
I was gonna say I have a closer too, if you wanted.
Oh, closer. I want it, dude. Come on.
So Kefra steps
body's
forward
ready.
again and
My buddy, finish me.
shuts the gate on the lantern. By fate, by chance, by consequence, this town is held. Let this light see what we cannot. Let it stand while we sleep. The weaver's bound, Willowshore endures. He steps away.
Blew through that first one. Yeah, me too. I'm shaking icy cup at my wife, and she's shaking one at me. We're just not acknowledging it yet. That's awesome. As Tsukiko closes that cage, hearing Kefris's reassuring words behind her, the three coins inside continue to glow brighter, brighter. At first, you feel nothing besides those initial emotions that you guys felt, or like minor blessings like prosperity and things, you know. Then, like, all at once, they begin to go brighter, brighter. People with longer hair, you guys can feel like static electricity. Tsukiko, your fur just all rises up. Zzz, zzz. A moment passes. This glow pulses out in like this big widening wave. The mists that have been preventing your vision since you guys got back into Willowshore seem to like hiss and recoil away from the ever expanding light as it gets off the bridge. The mist even obscured the daylight. Like, you guys could not look up and see the sun through the clouds or the mist. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Slowly, daylight, little rays start to begin to pierce through the mist, revealing much more of the village. You can now see across Willowshore the buildings of downtown and the rest of the village. You can see flying green incorporeal spirits, blue, much of like what you guys have seen before, the crows, wolves around much of downtown. Like, they seem to like vanish, like you've seen before under Kefris's prayers. Like they're being like just erased off a marker board, wiped away by like an unseen hand. You guys all feel some semblance of protection has been restored. And right as that feeling kind of hits you, you guys hear this. Willow Soul is mine. 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 Mine.
That's not good.
Echoes way across downtown, probably a couple 100 yards away. No check needed. Like, it seemed like that voice was like magically amplified to carry across vast distance.
This is going to reply.
So you guys changed the deity up on me. I gotta double check this right now. You guys chose medicine, thievery, society. Okay, hold on here.
Oh, some good thieving's going to go on now.
I just went medicine because it was my highest roll.
Guys, we created United Healthcare.
That's what everyone did.
Healthcare.
Medicine, thievery, society.
Yeah.
Well, the taxes are higher to pay for the
I can't afford my
medicine.
payment.
You guys just made Canada.
Yep. Somewhere a libertarian just died.
I think Shizuru would have also been society now that I'm looking at it.
Is everyone getting a coin blessing? I think you guys are.
Everyone.
So, yes, everyone, whether you put the coin in or not, or you're directly loyal to this deity. For the rest of the campaign, until you guys possibly replace this buff with a better item bonus to the skill, you guys will all get a permanent +1 bonus to thievery, society, and medicine. There's an effect on all of your characters. You guys can see like effect blessed coins. Top, no?
Be a top right.
Yeah, you guys don't see that?
I see it when I mouse over medicine.
I see
It
when
should-
I look
it-
through under my proficiencies.
Maybe it's invisible, but it's applied.
Yeah, I got a
think,
+1 to my thievery.
Yeah, I see it on
and
my
my
character
medicine.
sheet, but I don't see it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys can't see the buff.
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
see
see
the
it
buff
on-
itself, but it's on our sheets.
No, it's
Yeah, like
it's
I have a
just
society
invisible.
point now. I didn't before.
Yep.
Yeah, when it lists the breakdown, it says blessed coins
Oh.
+1.
On your character sheet. Go into effects. I think you guys can see blessed coins.
Look at your die roll total. It tells you.
Nope.
I
it's
do
not on
not
my
have that. Nope.
effects.
No, but
Yeah,
I have
doesn't
treat
show
wounds
anything.
immunity and demoralize immunity.
Is that invisible?
When you hover
Oh.
over like medicine,
Oh,
it doesn't
wait a minute.
say.
No.
They were invisible for some reason. I don't know why that is.
I don't know. I can see.
Like when you mouse
What?
over the proficiency, it shows it.
All right, you guys can track it some way or another, but for some reason you guys lose that. Let me know. I can reapply the buff.
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
permanent?
it does say blessed coins on society, so it is there. I just don't
Yeah,
have
it-
an active thing.
It is permanent.
Technically, I still have 2 blessed coins in my pocket, so I think I should get that +3.
And then
Blessed
Does it make
shit.
you? Does it make you trained in the skill if you weren't trained?
no,
I tried.
that does not super impart knowledge on you. And then I
It just means you might
deleted
occasionally remember a thing.
Mirage based off of everybody.
So the mist, for the most part, is cleared.
You guys can have your normal vision restored, which you guys can see, miles. You guys see across downtown. You guys can see the forest beyond Willow Shore as it rises up and, way into the distance, before your human mortal eyes basically tap out. But yes, you guys are roughly halfway across the bridge. I previously described like the water, and as the fog has now cleared, you can see across the bridge and into down. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I do a warfare check to assess like what I can tell about the fight that happened from where we are? Or is it too dense?
You're a little far away, and without having to roll any checks, you see signs of many small skirmishes across the bridge along various buildings. A shattered shield here, a spear that looks like it missed its mark and is embedded into the side of a building. Several arrows that are in the dirt or have also missed their mark. Stains of oil where it looks like possibly like alchemist fire or something was thrown and also like splattered. You know, there are signs of, you're able to see, you know, hundreds of feet in all the directions between some of the alleyways. There's signs everywhere. You see what you're not
Because
seeing.
we're kind of looking
are
right
dead
in the
bodies.
middle of downtown, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And actually can flash you guys onto a better scene here. Which kind of
I was just gonna say,
assumes...
can we go to the town map there?
And you said we don't see bodies?
No, you do not.
I didn't hear anything about bodies.
I hope we
No.
don't.
No bodies.
Is it common knowledge what the lantern protects against?
Yes.
What does the
Spirits
lantern
and whatnot.
protect against? Is it solely spirits and whatnot, or does it also encompass fae?
Roughly the supernatural and the hauntings that they would bring. Willow Shore resides within the region known as Shen Men. Shen Men is basically the cursed forest of spiders and ghosts. It is every village, town, city is known to take like these extravagant steps to kind of ward off the nasty shit. In fact, one of the biggest cities in Shen Men is called Se, S-Z-E, I think. And it's ruled by ghosts. Most of its population is entirely incorporeal and ghost-like.
So yeah,
We
we
should
live
maintain
in
vigilance.
the United States of Ghost.
We should maintain vigilance. The Busa spoke fae, which means there could be other Sylvan involved in this attack.
We should finish checking up on the town.
I'm going to flash you guys over to downtown Willow Shore, and then I got to go pee really bad here. I'm going to pause it so no one goes running a quarter mile. It's a big scene, so it might take some little PCs a minute to load.
It goes
Huge
really
scene.
fast if you click the X on the load bar.
Top tier troll.
All right, pausing, doing a 3-minute FK.
How do I leave guild? Alt
AFK?
F4.
Make sure you delete System 32 after you do that.
Akame is really good
Format
at leaving
C.
the guild.
Format
Expert.
C.
I'm not
If
just
you're
trained.
if you're on Linux, delete
Master.
System D.
Been
Kami's
having-
like, you dare cite the old magic to me? I was there when it was written.
I've been having
If
so
you're on
much fun
Linux,
drawing
delete
lately.
System D and /home. That's what you do.
If your
Make sure your
laptop's
auto
dirty,
backups are
remember to
disabled.
Put it in the dishwasher.
Can you tell what my chosen field is?
I'm learning IT right now. It's rough.
Cybersecurity specialization.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's part of my course here. It's a general course right now, but
I'm
yeah,
literally
IT
taking
professional.
I'm literally taking Windows and Linux forensics as one of my classes right now.
Nice.
Learning how to reverse engineer hard drives that got zeroed and pull useful data off them. It's even easier than it was with hard disks
Yeah.
because Flash does not like to give up its data. It likes to keep it.
Amazing what a microwave does.
It's shocking what you can get data off of, like legitimately.
Yeah, especially the solid state ones are a lot harder to destroy.
You literally have to incinerate them down to like pretty much their atoms to completely obliterate the data.
Yep.
They don't respond to magnets.
About
they
35
don't
seconds in a
respond to
microwave.
heat that well, like because it's carbon, so it just stays forever. You literally have to drop it into a pool of lava if you want to be 100% sure you've destroyed everything. Completely incinerated. The teacher showed a video. He worked at a cybersecurity place up in Utah, and he said they pulled a whole bunch of files off of a solid state drive that had been crushed in a compactor and had been run through like the demagnetizer and all that stuff, and then it was like pulverized, and they managed to pull like 3 or 4 chips and actually pull usable data off of it.
It's the Terminator hard drive.
That shit's just wild
back.
though. Like I don't understand how people could do that. Welcome back.
Yeah. Did you watch the video of the guy pulling the 4 million in Bitcoin off that one old thumb drive?
That's wild. I hadn't heard about that, but I'm not shocked.
Oh, he had to
Instantly rich.
connect to every little bit of. He had to strip down the protective coating and connect to every little bit of circuitry.
Instantly on the Epstein list.
Yeah.
Instantly rich.
Was Oh, by the way, Kale's doing all kinds of drawing and shit like that. Sure, you guys seen her change her portrait?
Yeah, I saw that.
Tried like, there's a couple of Reddits. We posted like the Twitch stream and stuff like that, and like, there's a bunch of haters, and they're like, "Yeah, we'd like possibly watch it, but we're not a fan of all the AI." Yeah, fuck you guys. Whatever.
Listen,
God, that's
if
just gonna
this
make
like
me
a, if
use
this was
AI
like
more
a
now.
heavily
tool.
professional operation that could hire an artist or whatever, but
Yeah,
just
I mean, that's my goal. That's my thoughts. But I'm super proud of my wifey because she's drawing some badass shit now.
yeah.
I made that token though.
Oh,
Her eyes
you're not gonna-
stabbed through me like daggers.
That's currently my chibi one. That's not the new one.
Yeah.
But
Piercing eye jutsu.
I used it
everybody here?
because Krochak didn't need to be a stick figure.
No,
Ask
dude,
if
I'm
anyone's not here, but that's not really the way that works.
Yeah, I'm not here.
We could have just made the response just make everybody stick figures.
I am assuming that would actually be pretty funny.
I just shared the sketch I'm working on for another person in our Sunday game.
Oh, nice.
It's for Oak.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
By Zay to kind of double down on some of the stuff, and all of you guys are taking it in now at this point. The streets are littered with evidence of panic. You guys see overturned carts, flipped banquet tables from the festival. The decorations are all trampled in the mud. You see claw marks along like the walls, broken windows, shattered glass. There's an eerie quiet to it all. Just you guys hear your own voices. Go ahead. So,
My observation is the previous scenes. There was definitely blood to indicate that people were hurt and died, and I don't see a drop. And I'm assuming my character is probably observing the same thing.
you see the bloods, but there's no bodies.
Oh, there is
Okay,
blood.
so
Okay.
the map is
Yes.
an accurate depiction.
Oh, yeah,
it
definitely.
does
You
look
see- yeah, you
chaotic in
smell
like the
blood.
other scenes.
There's been blood on other scenes. That's the only reason I assumed.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. All scenes aren't art appropriate.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
And as you
But
guys
blood,
fully
no
make
body.
your
Got it.
make your way across the bridge, something you guys all notice is just yesterday, many of you had conversations in front of the building that there's the crown jewel of Willowshore is just gone. The governor's manor, like it was just there. It seems like some massive hand came down and just plucked it from the land, vanished. The only indication that there was ever a building here in this massive lot here that you guys can see are two, like, guardian lion statues that once guarded the entrance of the manor right here. Both have been heavily defaced and damaged, you guys can see from this distance. As you guys cross the bridge, all of you kind of look to the right and just see that the manor in its entire estate just gone.
I don't know what kind of magic does that.
You,
Someone had a burning hatred of government.
beneath the eerie quiet, you hear unnatural sounds. Faint clatter of silverware. It's like clanking and rattling way off in the distance, and you're certain there's like singing being associated with it. You guys look nearby, 30 feet under the awning of one of the nearby buildings. There's the soft tapping of chopsticks against ceramic. You guys can see a bowl, steam still coming off of it. Nobody in the vicinity, as if like some invisible dinner guest has just up and left and vanished. And then there's the chattering, the skittering, buzzing sound of large insects that sounds like it's coming to the northwest. So I'll try to describe as much as I can as you guys explore. But the scene is yours.
I thought they would have sheltered in the governor's manor, but where would they be?
Garviel, you make it to that point right there. And you can see a blood streaking across what you know to be like the training yard of the garrison. This building here right in front of you is the Willow Shore Garrison. This is where all the guard, Krochag, you are very, very familiar with this building. You know that there are two shrines to Shizuru on either side of it. One to, right here, and one on the other side of the building. Behind the garrison in this big sandy area here is like the training yard. And Baize, as you kind of come around, the buzzing, chittering noise gets louder. And it seems to be coming. You're familiar well enough with the town, most of you guys are. And as you get closer to the training yard...
Can we all hear it from where we are? Or?
Oh, yeah. As you guys get closer to the training yard, in particular, what you guys know on this area here is the stables.
Okay.
There is the buzzing noise.
The sound appears to be coming from the stables or all in that training yard?
Nope. Just seems to be coming from the stables. You guys see two doors that are closed. Typically, there's about a half a dozen, maybe less horses that are stored inside there. But you see a horrific blood streak leaving the stables, Baize.
Right. I've raised my shield and I'm moving towards them.
It goes across like this.
Try and avoid notice.
Horses.
She has 2 tokens.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and keep everybody under my aura while he does the sneaky.
Horses? Oh, God!
Building look climbable?
Dead horses.
Striking fist, the smell. You get that close to the stable, Tsukiko, you're there. It is horrific. Rancid meat. You open the door and you see a horse that has been basically completely disemboweled. And you see something moving like underneath the skin that's probably a foot long or so. Like it's inside the horse's abdomen right now. But you see like massive,
close this back up.
I'll say massive, but you see like large bite marks also from the horse. And
Great.
immediately, like next nearby, that buzzing and chittering sound and chomping sound is very loud and close. You very feel like something's, if not in the very next stall, the one next to it.
Pepper's cat.
Can I sneakily open up a door to peek into it?
You do whatever you want. While you're thinking about opening a door, don't open it just yet. I'm
Okay.
checking everyone else. Tsukiko, what are you doing?
I'm also sneaking around the building. Maybe I peeked inside from where he was at, and then I'm gonna come back around the other side of the building.
Aika?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's something inside that horse. It's gross.
I keep muting it because Obi's behind me. Aika is just trying to quietly be in the background. You know, be there if she's needed, but for the most part, she's trying not to be a nuisance to those that can move quietly.
Yeah, I'm staying at the gateway with my shield up, just protecting everybody who's still back here.
Okay, I said I was going to open the door before those tokens were in, so I'm still going to sneakily open up the door. Do you want me to roll a stealth for that?
Tokens have always been there. I just revealed them from being invisible, but I just told you that 100% that there is something buzzing, chittering on the other side of this door or the one next to it. So I put something behind either one of them because you don't fucking know.
So would you like me to roll a stealth before I open the door? Just to
Sure.
see if I can.
But you know that there is something on the other side of this door. I'm just prefacing, and I gave you fair warning.
And
Building
so
look climbable.
so you know if it's gonna. So I'm just gonna creak the door open a little bit.
You slam that bitch open.
Yeah.
Just yeet.
And
Yeet.
you slam it open. Not so much stealth, actually. Give me a thievery check.
Oh, thievery. Okay. Oh, good. I'm better at thievery.
Because this is more of a you opening it just a bit and then trying to close it real fast, right?
Normally, I'm good at thievery.
18's not terrible.
Oh, all right. Striking fist. You open the door and you see dozens and dozens of these winged cockroach-like things. Each one of them is like a foot long or so, and they have these big mandibles, and they're like chewing into one of these horses. Like you can't even see the horse. There's just like 50, 60 of these things are like swarming all over this horse like ants, eating it. And I rolled a 3 + 6 for my perception to check against your thievery. So that's a secret roll. You peek open the door, close it, and they seem to be completely involved with their meal. But you notice like one or two of them like
We're gonna need fire.
like skip away from the meal and like raise their antenna in your direction, and then like went back to their meal.
We're gonna need lots of fire. That is very fire-worthy. Oh. Burn it.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Flying
fuck.
Adorable. They're just friendly little guys.
I
Can we
wanna
just go
adopt
back to
one.
the centipedes?
Can we go back to the part where we got to deal with cute little gremlin guys? They were
So it's-
positively adorable.
It's not
in
just me
comparison.
that absolutely despises cockroaches. I will handle any bug, spiders, snakes, armadillos, possums. I don't care what it is. I will handle it.
I'm not bugs.
I know,
We live
but
in
my
Florida.
point is,
The cockroaches here fly.
my point
All
is, a
cockroaches
fucking a cockroach will fucking
Oh, we just watched
debilitate me.
Fallout. We just want
I know.
some new
I was trying to find the GIF for the roach farm, but it
we
wasn't
just want
popping
some
up.
new
the roach farm, but it
We
wasn't
haven't seen the
popping up.
last episode. No spoilers.
No spoilers, but we just finished Roach Farm, basically, and like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That is
Oh, so
literally
good.
what you guys are looking at.
Lena, you're up.
Yum.
Lena does fire, right?
Yeah, so she just burns the
There's
whole
a real
building down.
chance leaving well enough alone might be the call here.
I was about to say, let's get Lena and like that couple bottles of alcohol that Krochek has and confine them.
I don't have any alcohol. My
We don't
alcohol
have to-
got given to a.
We don't have to
Usa.
open the doors. We can just burn the whole building down. It's fine.
Let's go grab his body. He's soaked in alcohol. We put him in front of the building. Poof.
I do have oil.
Oh, that's going to be a strength check for sure.
Just
I
casually
got 4
carry the
bottles of
9-foot
oil
body.
still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There are 7 of us.
and there are wagons.
They're all
I'm
right.
sure we won't call any
We don't have to
attention
have it
ourselves.
intact either.
Yeah,
See,
I'm sure we won't burn down the entire town.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
That'd be
don't think
crazy.
burning the building down is a good idea.
No.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Smoke might just move them out.
So burning the building down.
No, I was.
That or it just releases it upon the town.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to
You're
make.
the only one in the actual training yard right now. Give me a survival check.
Oh,
Prepare to survive.
good thing I'm good at survival.
It's a giant ground cockroach.
I thought that was going to be that too.
So as much as you're looking towards the stables, you find yourself standing in basically like evidence as a blood streak. You're just standing in it. You're talking to the group, describing it. You happen to look down. It's not just a blood streak. It's a clawed foot. That
A lot
like the
bigger than the
footprint.
little things I saw in there.
Yeah. Yeah, something humanoid in size at least, and heavy. Like, and there's not 5 claws. It's like there's 4. Yeah, there's 4.
I think those were the babies.
And your foot is not big enough to fill the footprint in the sand here. And you look, there's half a dozen sets of these prints, bipedal creatures with clawed feet that look like they walked up to the stable and then left and just tracked a streak of bloody mess and gore as they did.
If we're going to sleep here tonight, we need to deal with all of this.
Yeah, I think we found a bunch of babies. I'm just glad birds don't have a gag reflex.
Sounds like
So if we're not going to burn the buildings down, how are we going to deal with them? One door at a time?
Poison?
Maybe
the meme's 33 deep already.
33.
Yep.
Yep.
Shit,
We could-
scroll back up.
Try and latch the other doors closed and deal with these one at a time.
At this
I'll
point,
just-
everyone give me a perception check.
Default back to burning the whole building down.
Perception check. Okay.
A perception.
I am terrible at perception.
I thought about being in that 20.
All terrible.
shit.
All terrible. Perception.
Okay, Tsukiko. Tsukiko, where are you?
Wait.
I don't see you.
I'm behind the building.
Roll a
Oh shit!
Oh, we have ourselves a fucking oak.
She's behind the building. Oh, I see her there. In front of you, Tsukiko, you absolutely hear a significant amount of buzzing and skittering sounds. Like there are more of these things on the other side of the wall, right in front of you. 100%, no doubt. Multiple of these stables have these things inside of it. who's closest. Crochag?
What are the odds that there's explosives in the guardhouse?
Crochag.
Yep.
You know your proximity to the garrison here, and you have possibly it's your thoughts of the guard captain, your friend, Zheng Ping, and
Yep.
you're so close, and maybe you're imagining it, but you hear, "Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?"
From over here.
You think?
Inside
Somewhere
the
in that direction?
Who is that? Doors to here are locked.
They
There
look
doesn't appear to be a
boarded
door on this side of the building.
Yep.
Is this the guard shack or is this the guard house? Or
This
That's
is
the shrine, right?
This right here is a shrine to Shizuru, and it's all boarded up. There was 4 doors that are typically like open archways, and they've all been boarded up. Like the garrison or the soldiers, someone took efforts here to protect the shrine.
okay.
And there's a
That's really cool.
duplicate to this shrine on the other side of the garrison building as well.
Is this south face of this building have any windows or doors, or is that just wall?
The south face there's a window here and a window here.
Okay.
And you can see through them just a little bit, and
But
looks like
Krochag is the only one that heard the voice, right?
Krochag. He could have alerted other people, and you see him kind of like look towards the garrison in a moment. His head snaps. Krochag, the garrison, the prison, everything, inside and out. Right here is a window. Right here is a window, and they both peer into this section of the building is the prison.
Cast Rousing Splash on Krochag if he wants to click the little spell effect for D4 hit points.
So, Striking Fist's attention is focused on the stables. Unless somebody actually tells him something.
That seems like a wise self-preservation technique.
Skittering sound.
Just add label.
Odds are they're not going to stay in there forever, so if we're not going to do anything about it, we shouldn't stick around.
And they'll probably get bigger. We should probably kill them.
I should probably do something about it, or they're gonna probably hurt some people.
Do I just?
That's why I'm
add
asking,
more-
like, maybe the guard shack has explosives or something we can use to start a fire.
I like
Or-
the idea of
I can start a
blocking the
fire.
other doors and dealing with them one at a time.
What was that?
How do I add that to my? Do I just add the temp hit points manually?
Do you see the spell effect Rousing Splash in the bottom right?
Yeah, it just pulls up the description of it.
Yep, drag it onto your token.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's how that works. That's cool.
Yep, anything that says effect, you can drag onto your token.
Neat.
Did it work?
In fact, you should be able to right-click anything in chat, actually. Rousing Splash, and you should see Extempore Effect as a little star.
I gained 1 hit point.
It's better than nothing. Sorry.
Better than
Yep.
none.
It is. Is this window accessible? Is it a glass window? Is it a metal bar window?
It's a glass window with metal bars. It's a prison. You're not like a prisoner wouldn't be able to break out or right into this.
Oh, so these are like windows into like a break,
Mm-hmm.
or like a holding cell.
You guys are all familiar enough. Yeah, 100%. Like right here where I'm pinging, you guys see this is all a prison. This big central rectangle.
And where's the door to this building?
Has Striking
all
Fist
the
ever spent
way-
the night here?
I would figure
To
on
the
the
other
north side.
Yep. On the north side of the
Yeah.
building.
I'm gonna go to this window.
Okay, you can peer in. You're looking through like glass and then some bars, but you can look and you see every prison cell is occupied by faces that you recognize.
And they all appear unarmed.
Convicted
Most
criminals.
are
Unharmed.
most are-
Yeah,
most are-
unharmed, sorry.
No, most are very harmed and beat to shit and near death.
Unconscious.
You see, yeah, they're all at 1 hit point, enfeebled 3, and exhausted.
Oh, so they're having a bad time. Okay.
And I'm revealing a bunch of the guards. You guys, I don't think the window. Oh, you can see through the window.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah, as I move around, I can kind
It
of
shows me the map. Like I'm like, there's a window right here, and it actually fucking treats it as a window. That is so badass.
All right, so I don't have vision. That's why I can't see it. 'cause
You
he's-
don't
Yeah,
have
like
eyes.
Krochak right here. He's in the corner. He's like right up
see
next
it.
to the window, and he can see some of the shit I just revealed.
I'm just gonna move up. This
Alright.
is just to test this, but
I have
I want to
actually.
try.
I've done a
something.
lot of Foundry stuff, and I've never had a city mega map like this. Like, as I say city, this is a village mega map where multiple buildings are all incorporated into the same scene.
that's pretty cool.
and
I'm going
functioning
to
as
try
expected.
and rip this window out.
Dude, give me an
You do be
athletics
strong.
check.
He do be strong.
You'd be strong.
Did Krochak alert everybody about what he's doing, or is he just kind of?
He's alerting everyone as you hear a. And 20 was the DC, Krochak.
I don't think all
As-
those sound effects came in, but they were impressive.
There,
Yeah.
enough of them.
It,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
it
split
kind
up
of
a
came
bit.
through like a really hard poop, but
You don't break the iron bars of the prison window here on the other side, but you break the glass and you grab those bars and you actually rip the whole frame outside of the window. Bars still intact. You throw them to the ground.
Prison is
You have
probably
a-
safer.
You have a
Lost.
2x3 opening.
I'm probably too big for that. Made a door.
I could probably fit in there.
100%.
I could fit in, or maybe
I have to probably slide you inside there. Boop. Tsukiko, you're in a dingy room where Willow Shore's cells are located. You do a quick count. There's 7 total prison cells. Every one of them are occupied. Iron bars, brick walls on the other side. Simple furnishings. Some of them even have a couple, multiple occupants. You do a quick count. You've counted them before. You know every face and how many guards like Willow Shore has. Almost all of them are accounted for right now. There's 3 that are not. 2. You for sure have seen dead. That they were inflicted with snakebite wounds at the guard tower on South Bank.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about them.
This accounts for the rest of them -1.
Didn't we come across one when we
The dead in there?
Yeah, there was the one lady, right, at the tower.
Right.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
alive.
Hi, Urha.
Bon
Yeah.
Yep, that's her.
Oh, hi, Raha.
So then they're all accounted.
Yes.
So we don't have.
Oh, you're not. I'm only hearing. I'm hearing you through Garvs.
So we don't have any that we're missing, and we don't have extra, correct?
No extra. Hopefully, only 2 dead. These guard, almost all of them, seem to be completely unconscious. One of them rolls over, and you hear something about help, help. You hear after the glass. You come in. The glass breaks. The Krochak dislodges the whole window frame. Is someone there? Hands grab some iron bars and a face pulls himself up, pressing himself close to the bars.
Oh, I have one.
It is Zengpeng, the captain of
Oh,
the
that's
Willow
dude,
Shore
yeah.
Guard.
Dang.
there.
Are you
It
okay,
was-
friend?
Oh, you're peering in through the window?
I'm calling out into the window, correct?
No, I am not okay at all.
They got babies in.
Valid. Valid.
There
They
are
got baby
key
bugs.
over there. Remember what I told you, Krochak, about making other set of key? Very fortunate idea I had. He points to this corner. Tsukiko.
You point. Okay.
I reveal a little treasure token. And there's a singular key hidden under that box right there. Yes, there is key. Can you just give me
You
key?
said there were
Oh, sorry.
people in here that were
Dead from poison.
we know to be dead. Did I
when
understand
you
that
guys
correctly?
Previously, when you guys first came out of the clearing, you guys came across the bridge. There was a guard tower and a female guard.
Yep. How high was there?
Yep. Right there were 2 other dead guards.
And
you
we
guys
see them
basically-
alive in here?
No. They're dead. They're not here at all. No.
Gotcha.
Every guard is accounted for based on my understanding.
2 guards have been killed.
We don't have bonus.
So I'm able to open this door now with the key, correct?
Yes.
1 sec.
And
Zane, what is the name
yes.
of your oldest child?
Oh shit! Gonna make me dive into my notes here.
Oh, disappointment.
How to fuck with DM 101.
That's right.
He does not. He does not hesitate like the DM is right now. Hold on.
Correctly name his child. Yes.
You're gonna fuck with a
has
guy with
3
blood loss and a concussion?
Fuck.
How many fingers am I holding up? 12.
Dude, you are doing me right now. Actually, congratulations.
14 and a half.
I don't get quite done like this. Must be on another
You
word.
get a,
document. Hold on.
you get a Crochat. Go ahead and add a hero point to your
Yeah,
character.
go check it.
Yeah.
Legit.
Let's just say he answers it correctly. If he does, then we're good.
Yeah, he knows, but I mean, he
No, I am legit struggling.
he doesn't have
There's
any
a whole-
children. It was a trick question.
Yeah.
I'm just panic scrolling through my Word documents here a little too fast. I feel like.
I know I have said it in the chat, but my body horror sense is tingling.
Krochak, how about you tell me, my friend, what my oldest child's name is? Because many who walk upon Willow Shore wear another person's face these days.
Spend that hero point to recall knowledge, Crochat.
Uno reverse.
I'm not liking this. Not
Does he even
My
have to roll for
oldest
that,
is
or is that
Zinyi.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, well,
That is
here's-
not the $1 million question. All right, fuck. I can't find my document.
I
Well, you
sent you
option B,
a Discord
make
message
shit
if
up.
that helps.
Did I send it to you? Let me see here. Oh. Yes, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
gain another hero point.
Just fully stocked, gonna be killing all the rolls today.
Well, with how I roll normally, I'll probably need it.
I use Word for all of my campaigns, and I also use it for like work, my work payroll. And when I go to open up like my documents, and it shows me like, oh, your recent documents. Yeah, it doesn't
2 weeks
exist.
ago? Yeah.
I can't find it.
You, sir, I would like to introduce you to the magic of folders.
No, they all go in one folder.
The documents folder is my hellscape.
Of
Organized
course,
by
my
date.
oldest is my daughter, Maylin. You should have known that, Krochag. I am so
Yuki,
disappointed.
You are good to open the cage.
Okay. The cage or the door?
You can release Zangping. Sorry for doubting you, friend.
I am
I had to be
sorry
sure.
for my reluctant answer, my friend. I was worried you might be the faceless ones.
Am I doing something wrong?
No, you just don't have the power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not He-Man.
All right. Listen here, Rest. I will fucking stab you in your eye hole.
Oh, there was like sound effects and that fucking gate just opened.
Magical.
Yes.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
close
there's sound
enough to
effects when you open the
perceive them.
doors too. It's pretty cool.
I open the door quietly, slam
Thank-
open.
Yeah.
Fang steps out. He realizes his condition. I think I should play the role of captured prisoner a little bit longer. Me or my men are not in any position to help you right now.
Can we get Kefris in here to help heal them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask, where's the door to this place? I've gone halfway around the building and still haven't seen it.
It's over here. I'm
Just
seeing it.
continue around the other half. It is built that way for defensive purposes.
I've been staring at the door this whole time.
It's to the front here, all the way up here. You guys make your way through an office, which looks like an absolute hurricane just tore through this place. Documents thrown everywhere. But no furnishings are in here. But, some torn up desks. But Krochag, you see the lack of furnishings and the tower of furniture that you passed through on the bridge by Gurglegut. There's some familiarities there. Like he built his throne of broken furniture mostly out of the furniture and dressings here from the garrison.
Can Lena squeeze this window?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you were to be healed, if you and your men were to be healed, would you be able to make it across the bridge back to old Masuki's place?
The bridge is safe.
We have vanquished Gurglegut.
We need to
We
get them
can
close
make
together.
it. It will be very slow. Exhausted and enfeebled is like really bad, and they're all at 1 hit point basically. But you guys are able to take some time, unlock all the doors.
I would save your energy, Kefris. Allow me to see if I can restore some of this stamina.
Do you want us to just treat them one at a time?
I think the two of us just treating them one at a time would probably suffice.
So, for instance, you guys can spend 10 minutes downtime. You guys can say, hey, no, I'm going to take an hour and I want to treat medicine on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. I'm going to spend 2 hours. So every activity like of medicine outside treat wounds is like basically 10-minute increments. You want to try to identify a magical item, 10 minutes. You want to... Most things are broken up into 10 minutes when you're not in combat.
And I can also assist with medicine.
Keep in mind, while you guys are spending like potentially
You
a
can
half
only
an hour
medicine
helping people,
once
we're still out
on
here staring
somebody.
at a bug fortress.
Yeah, we're still guarding the bugs here. Yeah. They're still piecing away and getting stronger and fatter, and might be looking
More of a
for
problem.
more food soon.
And then
Yeah.
While they're
knowing
healing, can we
my
ask?
Oh shit, I didn't see Ica. Where'd you go, Ica? How far did you go?
Can someone go get the others?
Oh, you're not coming through.
I literally just went to the entrance just so, like, literally I just went here just so people watching could get a quick glimpse in.
Yeah.
But I am still
And-
here at this location. I just wanted people that may be watching us
Okay.
to have an idea.
On the stream.
Yeah.
based on my knowledge, what's inside this room right here?
Well, if you want to go
That's
in
the armory.
with me here, because it's kind of boring out here right now.
Things that burn and
Tsukio,
explode might be there.
Do your
Hey,
keys
that sounds
unlock
like a
this
plan.
door here?
Oop, sure does.
Fantastic.
Was there a window there?
Inside that is lootable.
Lootable, you say? Let me in.
Ica, you stand there near the front. You're at the front of the entrance to the guard Garrison?
I'm right here. I'm exactly where
By
you
the
see
table.
me.
Oh.
I only
sorry.
moved here
Okay, I
for
was looking
a
at you.
brief
Okay.
second, so those that may be watching us could get a glimpse into this area, but I didn't go past this front room. But
Those inside the garrison can hear other voices nearby. Hello? Is anyone nearby? You don't sound like the gremlin creatures. Can you
Do I
help us?
recognize this voice?
Not the
It's a variety of
Abyscus
voices.
sisters?
Nope. Nope, they are not.
Can we insight that?
So Ocean's Bomb doesn't really take a lot of actions to accomplish some things within a minute. It's not a lot of healing though either.
Does anybody use short sword?
Spear. Ghost touch spear.
Oh. Wait, it just told you guys that? It was
Well, I
mystified.
took it. I still don't know what it is,
It
but
doesn't tell us what it does.
whenever I
guess
pick up
it's-
an item, it becomes ghost touch because of my barbarian instinct.
Yeah. I don't know why I told you what it was. It just basically has a potency. It has a rune in it that makes it magical. Yes, it is a magical spear. I don't know why I told you guys that's supposed to be secret.
Well, when we click on it to see what it does and whatnot, it just says the nature of this spear is unclear.
Yep.
Yeah. We can't look at it.
Okay. Yeah.
He has an accidental identify item touch.
Oops. Guards are clustered here near you. They are barely fit for traveling a quarter of a mile, or whatever it might be, across the bridge and over to old Matsuki's place.
What's the button to open up party again?
On that right, you'll see actors.
Is it
And
under
then-
actors?
Yep, actors. Click party. And then, party sheet, open sheet next to the.
So if I drag this into the party inventory, that's
Yep,
just
the
where it goes,
stats.
correct?
That's where it
Fantastic.
goes.
Gonna put some stuff in stash here, guys.
Zhangpeng looks over to you. Oh, yes, of course, Krochag. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh yeah. Thank you, friend. It'll come in handy in upcoming battles.
I might as well actually put the
She's
stuff
like,
I
I'll
looted into
take
the
that."
party. Because I'm keeping that scepter.
With the garrison here kind of retaken, the guards are not fit to defend.
Even with the meager hit points they received.
Enfeebled 3 and fatigued.
Oh yeah. No.
How many hit points did they get?
D8. It's a single action to heal 1, so I feel in a minute I could apply it, but then it's a 10-minute.
Yeah,
that
so
can't be-
you're not
it
hitting.
can't-
So
no,
just
it's
roll
a 10-minute
D8. I'll
cooldown
apply it.
before I could do it more, but I could probably do all of them in a minute.
Yeah, roll D8. I'll apply it to all of them.
That's right there.
Yes, all
Effective
guards are
control.
fatigued at 1 hit point and enfeebled 3 from their torments. They're also
I can't do
unarmed and now unarmored.
I can't do much about that.
Elphys, when you have a moment, might you take a look at this spear?
Who?
Elphys.
Kefris?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy there. Who's
Master
I
of
don't
the
know,
Threads.
dude. I don't know who Kelphus is. I'm sure. I'll identify, or actually, I'll detect magic. Is there an actual spell for identify? Because if there is, I don't have it.
read aura gives you a bonus. No, but otherwise, who has the thing? You have this thing. So what I do is I do post skills to check. You can roll an arcana, nature, religion, or occult to try to identify the item. Read aura is another cantrip. If anyone has it, we'll give you a bonus to try to identify things that you know are magical.
Do I get the bonus on this if I use detect magic?
No.
Okay. So 17.
That's the DC was 16.
Woot.
So, Kefris, you've seen magic like this before. This is a basic level of magic. This is a potency rune, a stronger version of a potency crystal that you've seen before. A potency rune permanently imbues a weapon that the rune is placed into with magic, allowing it to take other runes to further enchant it. So before a thing can become magic, it must have, like a weapon or armor, it must have what's called a weapon or armor potency rune placed within it. And you look at this spear that Krochag presents to you, and etched in near the top of the blade, near the blade, you see a metallic rune. Now, this rune is currently in this spear, and any rune that you guys find in any weapons or armor can be removed and put into anything else that you may wish. So, like the potency rune within the spear, it has to happen within downtime, and someone will have to roll some crafting checks, but you can take this rune out of a spear and put it into Tsukiko's fighting fan, Baize's sword, Krochag's sword, whatever you guys decide. Or someone can just say, fuck it, I'm going to use the spear right now because it's already here.
Right. So that basically makes it +0 magic, and then later it can have more stuff stacked on it.
It gives you +1 to hit. Yeah, +1 to hit.
Okay.
And it allows you to put in another type of rune, which will modify the weapon in a different way.
Okay. It's prepared with a rune that enchants it, makes it easier to hit things. And it's already prepared for further enchantments or runes. This could be moved to another weapon if you choose, but not now.
Lena takes interest in those words.
Thank you, friend.
Of course. Obi, I did a treat wounds on main guy here and failed.
You
Fine.
could have assurance.
I didn't get insurance.
Oh.
And I was going for expert. I figured I'd roll the dice.
Oh, went for the big baller numbers right there.
That is bold at this level, good sir. That is fucking bold.
Zeng
I
Peng
agree.
pays
Had
The crit.
over 50% chance to do
Oh
it.
no, that does not feel the best. Do not poke finger in that hole right there. That is bloody hole.
You have to do this a certain way, and sometimes it works. My bad. Sorry.
Not
On the
this
plus
time.
side is your prostate looks healthy.
The fact that we did that like fucking on cue, I am like, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, prostate is healthy.
Yeah. Lena does exert her control over water and blood to try and close up some of the wounds on some of the guards there. 6 points isn't much, but
Should I continue
They should look a
treatment
little-
on all of them, or no? How much time do
I mean, that's as much time as you guys want to spend. Only about 30 minutes have gone by since you guys have crossed the Dawn Shore Bridge, Dawn Step Bridge, and
Well, if we've
It's
been here
been-
for 30 minutes, I could try for 2 other people, no?
I think it should be about clear for him to get back to cross.
Isaiah, Striking Fist, Aika. The buzzing doesn't get worse, doesn't get better, but
The same amount of terrifying.
Do you
there's plenty for them to eat still.
do Do you think the others are okay? Are we just supposed to... Do we just wait here?
I mean, there's been no screaming. That's usually a good sign.
Yukiko comes sneaking up behind you guys.
We've done everything we can for the gods. They should be able to make it back to old Matsuki's. We should probably not. Terry.
You should get a bell or something.
I will bell around her.
Damn. That's savage. Little Kitsu with the fucking bell.
Odie, I have a question.
You are coming only through your husband's mic there, my love.
Wait, what?
Better?
What's the question?
Yes.
Am I able to get into this building with that key?
Damn. Hold on. What building? Oh.
The shrine.
The key, the building's not locked. More so
it's
than
boarded up.
It's boarded up.
So we just need to get Crow out here to kick it real hard.
But you know, this is just a shrine.
I could probably kick it real hard too. But it's boarded up, which is the concerning part.
It looks like it was boarded up by Willow Shore, by possibly guards or something like that to protect it from further desecration.
Not as a fortification, but as a protection.
Doesn't sound like anyone is hiding in there or anything, though.
No. It looks like someone or a group of people took effort to put up boards to prevent entry into this place.
Would there be anything in the shrine that could help us?
The blessing.
It would serve as a way to easily bless a coin to Shizuru. But beyond that, not in its immediate sense, no.
What have you found in the guard sections, Eco?
The gods apparently were a little battered and exhausted. They should be able to make it across the bridge to old Matsuki's. They're definitely in no shape.
Before you guys kind of scatter from the prison, give you guys one little bit of info. Zangpin kind of gets some healing, and there is one human-looking bald man. He has sharp teeth and wore a hooded cloak. His neck seemed to stretch to impossible lengths and rotated where it should not. He is the organizer on the attack, on the barracks, on the bridge, on the church. The Jinkins worship him as some type of thing.
Leader?
I do not know where he has gone. But the bodies are drug off to the old tea house that has been abandoned for so many months.
Tea house?
All of you are aware of a building in town, not too far away, about 300-400 feet away through a little bit of downtown. It's called the Cerulean Tea House. It has not been operable or manned or, employed for almost a year, 10 months roughly. It's, some of you know the rough details. Its employer, the owner operator of it, ran into some troubles. Couldn't keep the place open financially, perhaps, and ended up closing it down. There was a death in the family. Whoever owned it, they left. It's been no one's taken over it. It's been basically abandoned since. Some of you may know a little bit more about that than others. But the Cerulean Tea House is what Zhengping is mentioning.
Sorry, I missed some of that. That's where people are holding up right now?
No, that's where the bodies have been drugged back to.
That's where he's saying bodies are being drug off to. In that he is the mastermind behind it.
Yeah, the long neck guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
the gobbler.
Oh, Krochak. Holy shit. You have traveled far, my sir.
I still think
Are
should
we
deal
not
with
going to
these
deal with
bugs
these bugs before we go?
before we move on.
Well,
It seemed like it was faster for me to go around this way through the hole in the gate than it was to walk around the other way.
Well,
Oh,
do you
okay.
see what you see in the hole in the gate? There is a bamboo cage roughly to the south of you, a holding cell. And what do you see
right
inside?
here. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see it, so.
Imprisoned Willowshore villagers.
Oh no, those are the voices. I still think we're ready for these bugs. We
Said
have
it's
anything to
bamboo.
pin these doors closed?
we can pin the doors closed and deal with them one at a time. I think there's some that haven't hatched out of the first door, though. Might be easy to deal with.
I definitely don't like the idea of leaving these here for later.
No.
Hold fast, villagers. I shall return.
When it come back, they're not going to be here, and people are going to be dead from it.
Yes. Never pass up a problem that can be solved today.
Never overlook anything that's done someone else wrong.
I found villagers.
Uh,
Tsukiko, do you still have that key?
Show me the way.
You think it was the gods that put them in there?
I'm hoping the key unlocks it.
I hope
Yeah,
I'm
because the
just
guy
not-
who pulls metal bars off of friggin' building
Yeah,
can't
can't
break
break
bamboo.
Whoa, whoa. Metal is completely different than bamboo. Like, I'm not a panda.
Mhm. I don't do wood
To
bending.
answer your question, Wisteria, no, I cannot see what Isu sees. But Isu can talk. Like, everyone can understand her if she chooses to speak.
Okay. I was gonna say you could, for your stream, you could have made Isus, your Isuzu spider there, follow the rest of the guys around.
No, so
Isu.
when you choose a familiar, you have to choose 4 abilities. One of them is always based on the essentially the species. So as a spider, I got climber. The second one is always based on your patron, which is the she gets freezing rhyme, which if I have my hex on something, she can basically do something if she's within 5 feet. And then the other 2 you get to choose. So I chose manual dexterity because I felt that that was applicable as a spider that like weaves
Just
webs.
use your legs as fingers. And
Yeah, she weaves
takes-
webs. And then the last one I chose was speech because I'm like, this is basically her best friend. This is who she talks to, you know.
It would have been funnier if it didn't have
95.
speak. That's the one she talks to all the time.
Yeah, this is 95% of the time. This is who fucking Aika is talking to. So
Yeah.
it made sense to me.
Oh, sorry,
You
we just
recognize-
completely derailed Crowchag and.
Obi was AFK at the time.
Oh, I was listening. I heard him.
You were
talk about
listening, but you were
prisoners.
AFK when I started it.
Yeah, but I'm not the one to respond about him seeing prisoners. It's you guys.
All right,
Do
I'm
we,
not
do
there.
we recognize any of the prisoners that are in here?
Most of them, yeah. You guys have been here for years, you know? I mean, Krochak, you've
Well,
been
more
here a
so-
decade.
Do
Some of
any
these-
us, like, do we have knowledge of who they are as far as, like, on a personal level?
No. You know, this is the
Okay.
son of this villager. This is,
Gotcha.
you know, these seem to have an older nature, actually. This is like a senior's prison here.
Gotcha.
You open it up, there's 4 individuals inside here, and most of them seem over 60 or 70 years old.
Yeah, just making sure there weren't any named
And
NPCs.
Tsukiko, yes, the key does seem to work on these locks.
Oh well.
Should we deal with these bugs while we wait for the others, or wait for the others to get back before we deal with the bugs?
Oh,
Just gets out of hand.
just what we were waiting for. You know, someone just to come along and open these doors.
I've got nothing
the
to spend.
gods. Have you dealt with the fog?
I'm assuming you guys are stealthed.
We have relit the lanterns and cleared the
I'm-
bridge. Head to Old Masuki's place as quickly as you can.
Old Matsuki. But he's a South Banker.
He may be a South Banker, but
He's
as of
the
right
South
now, we are all
Banker. I don't know
Shire.
old Natsuki. One of them's like, you hear a bunch of curses, and that old man just drinks himself into madness and pisses everywhere, and I won't have anything that man has to say. And the other three are like, okay, old Natsuki's place, we'll go.
If you go off alone, you're going to die.
Death is just another part of our journey, but I'll be back. Hear my word, I'll be back as a young, strapping lad this time. He
Rather
makes
break
it
up
here
a bar fight than
in
There's
front
something
of this,
weird about that one. We should stop.
the stage, and you hear a bunch of like, here comes one now. Sounds like Jinkins, and you can see 3, 4, 5 Jinkins like start dancing and doing like cartwheels and somersaults all over the stage here. Look at us! Stop walking! You're not looking! Oh, no, I'm just walking this way, continuing along my merry path. I need to find and check in with Granny Who! That's who I need to talk to. Yep, yes I do. He's just ignoring us. You guys can hear this gremlin language kind of building into anger along the stage. That's Krochag and Kefris that can hear that. All the way down to the other end here. What are the other 4 of you doing?
I think they're coming back.
Alvina, you were up there. You could hear it also.
Okay.
I think he's made his bed. Rochak, what do you think?
I agree. We have pressing matters. The life of many outweigh the life of one.
This is his cycle, and likely how it ends.
3 older villagers come passing. Oh my. Wait a minute. You're the abductees. You're alive.
Alive. If you don't head to South Bank, you will not be alive longer. It's not safe in Northridge.
What?
Don't.
We're headed that way right now.
Don't
Yes, we
Terry.
are. Nope,
preferably
Terry
with
and
less
that old.
noise.
In fact, I don't even know Terry.
I don't think that's an Asian name, but that's fine.
Fucking
Fuck
Terry. His full name is
Terry,
Teriyaki.
T-E-R apostrophe E.
It's
Teriyaki.
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 Yep.
Doesn't have
they
anything-
seem really scared out of their wits and just move past you guys. The group is convened now in front of these stables. The chittering has grown a little more like ravenous, as if they're running out of what to eat. And you hear more chomping sounds, buzzing sounds, and more like chitinous legs grabbing onto the wood and bamboo on the inside, as if like there's not much left to eat, and they're
Well, at least the
skittering
villagers
on
in
the
immediate
on the
area
roof,
are
on the
out
wall,
of the way.
looking for a way out.
I don't have anything to peg these doors shut. Does anyone else?
What do I have on me?
Would prefer to move these room by room. I'm not a big fan of bugs.
I do have torches, now that I just look at that.
What do the
burn
handles to
whole
the doors
building
look like?
down like yesterday if I wanted to.
What do the door handles look like? How do they open? Is it just a handle? Is it a knob?
They look like a
All right.
knob.
Oh, no, take backs, motherfucker.
No,
I was ready. I tried
a
pausing.
mistake has been made.
Listen,
Rest. Striking fist. You open the door. It's a simple little latch, pull latch. You click it down, and the door swings open.
I forgot my mic was open. I was being a smartass there when he asked how the door's open. I went like this, and because I was talking about I wanted to use my rope to tie the door up, but
That's
my
what I
mic
was
was
gonna-
off.
That's what I was thinking. We
I
tied
believe
two
it. I
doors
believe that
together.
ship has now sailed.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Oopsies.
There's
ravenous,
the other doors.
the ravenous cockroaches come bursting out of the stables.
Okey-dokey.
Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
I was trying to avoid
Combat.
notice. No, I wanted combat.
I wanted.
Well, I wanted to do it smart and tie up the door.
I want. No,
forgot
you
to
don't
take
understand.
this off.
I wanted resolution to this
combat.
problem, and it was either burning the building down.
Initiative.
My
What should
not
initiative
coming
be
through, my
normally
love.
set on again?
terrible initiative rolls.
I don't know if rolling with
Well, not
stealth is. No, perception's better.
Perception's what initiative is normally set on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not that that's any good. I rolled like hot garbage.
Yeah, we both rolled ones.
Yeah, it's rough.
Brings us to looks like Lena. You're gonna be first.
I rolled a 2, sir.
Oh, could I have rolled stealth?
You weren't particularly stealthy. You just opened that door.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, because mic was off and I thought you guys were just talking about other stuff and I was being a smartass.
And you're like this.
Yeah.
I put my pointer finger. I'm like, someone's about to fuck around and find out. I seen Alvina move up to the door. You were at the door. I put my finger on the space bar, ready to pause. I'm like, someone's gonna fuck around, and I'm gonna pause it.
It was not me this time.
Well, why would you think a Kenku would be, or a Tengu would be the one to fuck
I'm
around?
sorry, I had a pause still. Lena, you're up. 20, 30, 40 of these 6-inch to 1 foot long, like cockroaches, come flying out of this stable door. And keep in mind, these stable doors, like most, like they're not just completely wooded up. Like you can't see the horse through the stable door. There are grates, like you can check on the animal's well-being. So most of these things can probably slide through these doors if they really, really want it out. It's just gonna slow them down a little bit.
In that case.
In that case, Lena, you're up.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Why can you
Again?
move?
You don't have fireball yet. Can't
No.
move.
No, I can. How do you open initiative order? I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I was talking.
Right
Oh,
click
yeah,
on
it's the same thing
the
I did.
daggers on the right side.
Yeah, the cross swords there.
Okay. Yes, cockroach swarm number 2. So, yeah. So how do you delay?
You spend one action and your reaction basically to
To delay?
wait on a thing.
Oh no, spend 2 actions to end your reaction to do a ready to action. How do you delay? Is it still an action and
Nope.
reaction to delay?
Delay. Hold on, I'm reading it right now. Trigger as your turn begins. It's a free action. You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn doesn't happen yet. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order, and you can return to the initiative order as a free action, triggered by the end of any other creature's turn.
Okay,
Just
so I
permanently
have a
changes your initiative order. You can't use reactions until the return of your initiative order.
All right, I'm going to delay until after the cockroach swarm.
Oh, it actually doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, I'm going to delay until 23.
You don't even have to declare it right now. You just say, I'm
going to delay. Yeah.
I'm skinny, don't eat me.
These insects come bursting out of the stable door. You hear, not here. You see as they fly upward and out. Most of this horse has been completely devoured. You see bones. You see like organs that like not even these cockroaches want to devour. But as you open the door, easing their release, but also introducing them to a new food source, they just move into your space. They are a swarm. Their first action was to move. Their next action is called swarming bites. I need a reflex saving throw. It's right there in chat.
Oh, nice. I am good.
You don't
at
have to
reflex.
roll to hit. You just cockroaches envelop you by the dozens all over you and start chewing and biting the fuck out of you. You take half of that damage, so probably 2 damage.
Good.
And then it does it again. You take 2. Oh no!
Oh,
You take
4
4
oh.
points of damage.
Oh,
At the end of that cockroach's swarm's turn, you guys can hear increased amount of scraping on the walls, and several more cockroaches start to like come up to the grates near these other stable doors here. Several more start trickling out, climbing out, as more swarms are introduced. And like Tsukiko right here in front of you, the door don't open, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cockroaches climb up to like the stall door that you would like look through to see the horse, squeeze its shell and carapace, start skittering down and flying out in like your direction, things like that. Striking Fist, you're up.
okay.
You eat bugs, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually,
I want
that's.
to delay until
I
after
like that
the swarm.
idea.
So
As
You
a
want to go right now?
Yeah, 23.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize.
Yep. Lena, you're up.
Yoinked.
Lena will activate. Lena puts 2 fingers in front of her face and concentrates as her aura comes to life. Swirling ash and steam fill around her. She will attack the swarm with fire as part of her activation.
So, do you see that little gray line that when you select yourself and target the swarm, and it passes right through Tsukiko?
Yep.
So any strike, you're shooting a ranged thing, a spell, bow, whatever. If it passes through a thing, the person you're trying to hit has lesser cover.
Which is +1, +2,
+1.
+1. Fair.
How big are these bugs, by the way?
One
Foot.
1 foot cockroach would be the big ones. There's many 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches.
So I add that to my circumstance modifier, -1.
Yeah, you can just
Or does it
roll it.
just-
I mean, I can apply it manually. We'll see if you miss by 1, then we'll just say you hit, you know? Hit by 0.
I did add the -1.
Oh, all right, perfect. On the dot.
Or at least I tried to.
Roll damage.
I don't know if the thing will take some fire.
It's on fire.
I don't know if they're not particularly too far. It's great. I'll also target them with Flying Flame. Give me a reflex, 18 basic reflex saving throw.
Got it.
She'll do like a bit of a roundhouse kick and a flame comet shoots off. Streaks over it and hits the swarm with some fire as well.
You gotta roll 1d6.
Oh, I gotta roll it. I thought you could just click it.
I mean, I can, but I want you to roll the damage.
I want to roll it. I want to roll it.
Yeah, I want you to roll the dice.
Well, take it.
3 more points of damage. So a fire blast goes streaking in, and you kill easily 4 or 5. Like the blast streaks through and just passes through the cockroaches as it just dissolves and turns many of them into ash. But you see, as you kill 4, 5, 6 of them, there's another 10 just immediately replace them as they come flying out of the stable.
So is he still damaging the swarm, or is it not really?
He is damaging the swarm. Yeah, he's doing damage. 100%.
That was an area effect spell, but since the swarm is a singular target, it's not as.
This isn't. So, recall knowledge is a massive, massive skill. It's a one-action thing that anybody can do in combat or outside of combat, even. And it's your characters be like, "Hey, I've seen something like this. Have I seen something like this? Let me see." And you can roll a dice, and you need to tell me what you think you might be think the best roll is. There, it tells me what the best roll is, like what the easiest difficulty class is, but this is an insect. These are cockroaches. These are natural things. If you're trying to discern their weakness, what do you think you need to roll to figure out what their weakness is? That's a one-action thing, and it's recall knowledge. So anybody can do that on any creature at any point in time, really at anything. And that's where that skill, Baize, we were talking about, the scholar thing, which I don't think fit for your character, but
Yeah.
recall knowledge, you can do a thing. Spend a reaction, you fail a recall knowledge, you can use your reaction, spend a focus point, and roll again or whatever. I don't know. Lena, fire damage out. Striking fist, you're up.
Okay.
Can I? Sorry, 1 sec. Can I just interrupt that with recall nature?
It has to be an action in combat.
Takes an action.
Right. So it's one of my 3 actions, right?
Yeah, but it's not your turn.
Oh, you said at any point. Okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry. On your turn, yes.
Out of combat.
In combat, it has to be an action. To spend actions, it has to be your turn.
Gotcha.
Striking Fist being surrounded by insects, his little birdie instincts are going to kick in, and he's going to use Flurry of Blows, and then peck them twice, trying to eat these insects here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
15 was
That
still
was a
juicy.
crappy first roll.
You do
The
it.
crappy second roll. There we go.
You end your series of flurry attacks, and you grab hold of 2 of the most smallest cockroach specimens that you've seen. One is about 1 inch.
The ones that are already burnt and killed and eaten.
Yep. You're like, what? I got you. And you they're just gooey in your hand, but they're the most inconsequential cockroaches in the swarm. That's epic.
Oh, sorry. Wife's just bringing me food. I still have 2 more actions here.
Sorry.
You know what? I'll try that. What were you saying? The recall knowledge there. I'll give that a shot. I'm terrible in nature, but might as well because I only have really 1 more action I want to do.
Dance, yeah, probably.
My suggestion is
Yeah.
ask him if you can use thievery for it, since Thieves are often in low places and come across cockroaches a lot.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, as a street urchin, I would have probably been around cockroaches a lot in my thievy days.
Roll skill that you think would help you identify how you could capitalize on a swarm of cockroaches.
Yeah. Crawling into dark places when I was stealing things as a young kinku or tengu.
All right, you crush the roll. Bless coins +1. So nature is actually the easiest roll. Your instincts were right, but thievery, even if I raise the DC by 5 to a 20, whatever, you crush it. Fire is good. Acid is good. Anything is good that covers a wide area against a buzzing swarm of insects. You're used to crawling through sewers and, anytime you run into bees, things that can cover an area that inflict area damage or splash damage. That's what you identify. Is they have a weakness to splash damage and area damage.
Okay. And for my final thing, I'm going to go into my crane stance to make them make it harder for them to hit me again. Oh wait, no, it's just a save. That's right.
It is a save. They're not attacking you.
Yeah, but that's my go-to anyways.
Fire and things like that inflict splash damage.
Was not really, yeah. My attack wasn't really AoE enough or area enough for that. I'm guessing.
Feeling I must be very effective in this fight. Aura powers activate. Okay, so that would take me there. Yeah, probably like right here. That's 2. And then forgot. Okay, and then I will do Shields of the Spirit.
Oh, dang. Well, one of your allies is your champion's aura, grants him +1. Is that the Restaria or Tsukiko?
Is it just one or any in my aura?
Well, one of your allies is in your
one.
champion.
I think that as long as there is somebody in my aura, they get it. I don't know if that means everybody gets it. The benefit applies only while an ally is in your aura.
Yeah,
I don't have any option to select.
Each time an enemy makes an attack against the ally, the enemy takes. Yeah, I think you got to pick.
It might be
I don't
meaning the ally that's within his aura, though, not specifically an ally within his aura.
Like I think it's sort of triggering like a reaction because I don't have a way to pick a person.
Applies only while an ally is in your aura, ending any.
Yeah, so I think it's specifying.
I think it's sort of saying that if somebody leaves my aura, or if there's nobody in my aura, I lose the spell effect.
The shield lasts until the start of your next turn until the end.
Or it's only saying that people in my aura don't get affected by my aura.
Well,
it seems obvious.
It doubles down. It says the shields grants them. So I think it gives +1 to Striking Fist and Tsukiko. Right?
That's the way I'm reading it. I don't know if it applies to people who come into my aura after the fact, but I don't think it does.
Them. No, I don't think it does. I think
it's just whoever's in my aura right now.
When I just Google it, it comes up saying all, like, the way the aura class features and feats work is that they affect all allies within the range of the aura, not just one, but that's just Google.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's what I gave it. I gave it Striking Fist and Tsukiko. I'm with that.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, that was my last action. So, end turn.
Tsukiko striking fist. You see these like ephemeral arms come up and form like tiny, like almost like a barrier in front of you as like a cockroach comes in and like flies in and tries to like bite at you. These force seems to like move and like intercede and try to block them. Nearest you, Baize, a cockroach swarm spends all three of its actions to move its swarm-like body out of this doorway here and into this position. Kefris, you're up.
This Pazio link also says that you also count as your own ally, unless it states otherwise. But I don't know if that's valid or not.
In what regards?
Whatever bonus he's giving to those other allies, he would also
link
have
it somewhere?
himself, unless it specifies he doesn't get it. According to what I read, but I don't know.
Okay, but he has allies that like are benefiting from it, like currently.
Right, I'm just saying he would also be one of the allies benefiting from it. So 3 of them would be getting the bonus right now, unless
Okay.
someone also steps into the radius.
Can you link that in Discord somewhere?
Yeah.
I'm just reading the whole description.
That's just
part of Boundary right there.
That's just like part of a thread from Pazio about auras. Whether it helps or not, I don't know. Or on the Pazio site, at least.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
I'm going to Caustic Blast.
So, I'm not even going to acknowledge this thread because it's from 2011, and Pathfinder 2nd
problem.
Edition wasn't even written then.
Problem.
I'm okay with this. We'll do a little bit of looking after the game.
Yeah, I'll look after my turn's done too. See if I can find something more current. So I'm going to catch half the swarm in that. Is that still valid?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I mean, for one action, given 2 people plus 1 AC, potentially more if they were in his aura.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. So do I click on...
They save. They click
Save.
on the save,
I click on the save.
and then you click on the damage.
Ooh, these games are skittery little fuckers. Oh, that's a 1! Oh my god. So roll damage.
Oh,
Woof.
they actually are pretty good skittering.
Yeah, plus 10. Skittering little fuckers. And I will take double.
And persistent.
Which turns into 11 damage. You seen that right there?
Yeah.
That's
That's
holy
an
crap.
area of effect spell. It would have normally double would have done 6. Their weakness 5 to area. Total of 11.
Wow.
And as this acidic caustic blast it explodes overhead and kind of rains down up above you, Tsukiko, striking fist, Baize, dozens of these cockroaches just start to melt and their wings burn off and they just fall to the floor and start to skitter, and you guys are able to stomp on several of them as they start to like crawl away and just
I'm gonna peck some up and eat them. Free food.
I think you get one more action
Soup.
left, Kefris.
Good soup.
No, that one's a two action and I moved, so I'm good.
Oh, you moved. All right, good stuff. That was solid, dude. Area damage. Turn 3
how do
into
I-
11.
I was hoping somebody had some AOE, because I sure as hell don't.
Even just cantrip stuff. Any area is
This
anything
has a lot, but I just
that
don't.
requires you placing
Yeah.
area.
Right.
Right.
I just don't know how to end the turn.
At the bottom, there's a little arrow. Next turn, basically. I did it.
Oh, thank you.
Tsukiko, unfortunately, with all 3 of these next cockroaches swarms actions, it's able to surge itself out of this area and end its turn. 2 actions to move out, and its last actions, it's able to perform biting, swarming bites, which is a reflex save as you try to duck and weave as all these cockroaches come flying out of the stall, like slits up above. Oh, success! That's a fucking gangster roll right there. Plus 11 cover. Awesome.
All right, so I'm also going to roll that spirit damage against them because they attacked somebody who had the effect. That's 4.
Oh shit! That's rude.
I was paying attention to this spell effect.
Tsukiko, I didn't roll damage on you. You do take half damage. You succeeded against all the biting effects, and you'll take a massive 2 damage. You take half of that, so 5. Just click the half button. Krochag, you're up.
I was paying attention. I love that spirit damage from that thing. That's great.
Gonna move 20 feet.
It's freaking cool. They don't even have to hit. They just have to attempt an attack.
They just have to, yeah.
I am going to grab one of my oil containers, light it on fire, and use it to cover this area right here where that insect swarm is.
Sounds like it could be
So Obi, did we come to a consensus? Is it only applying to the people who are in my aura when I cast it, or do people coming into my aura get it applied as well?
No, it's a very strong ability. I think when you cast it, it only costs
just
1 focus point. People in the aura, plus 1 bonus to AC, and they inflict damage when they are attacked. I kind of gave you the benefit of the doubt because the cockroach swarms technically didn't attack, but they did. Because I didn't roll.
I just wanted to make sure because it's not.
You guys rolled a
it's a reflex damage.
You know, but I like the idea of it, 100%.
And then
when you cast it, those in your aura will get the buff.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's strong. That's a strong ability. I like it.
That is my flat really cool. DC 10
to throw.
To light and throw the oil to have it successfully ignite when it hits.
Oh shit. Okay, so
you put a little splash AoE thing on him, or
it doesn't do that. It just uses it, and then I have to do a throw attack. Which is what?
Excuse me.
How do I do it?
Hold on, I'm struggling right now. What do they call alchemist fire right now?
Good question. Yeah, they I don't know. They left the class alchemist.
Dude, I just played fucking Outlaws of Alkenstar last night, Thursday, and I have an alchemist, and we used alchemist fire heavily last night. That was Lyzerian.
So, legacy, but alchemist's fire with apostrophe s. Bomb consumable fire splash.
I don't have an option to throw.
The lesser version does 1d8 fire damage, 1 persistent fire damage, 1 fire splash.
Krochag, I just gave you alchemist fire, and do you have an attack for it right now?
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
It is so weird that we don't have throw in the encounter actions list. You'd think that would be there.
Many things aren't meant to be thrown. So even on a miss, a creature will take its splash damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
Which it should be 1d6.
Yep. 1d5, I think, is the lesser version of alchemist.
The oil, bottle of oil is 1d6.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the power of even this lesser oil and alchemist fire.
This
roll damage
point with the, especially
still making it 1d8.
Just roll it. That's
Hit with the
probably what it's meant to be. Yeah.
We should have just had Striking Fist open the door and have him chuck oil into the freaking stall in the beginning. Oh my
As
goodness.
the fire spreads along the ground, you've seen this massive, like almost 2-foot long cockroach specimen. It is like the alpha. You were aiming for it. You horribly missed. Horribly. But it landed on the ground and you just killed dozens of these cockroaches as they swarm out of this other stall along the doorway.
Oh, that's cool. It even tracks persistent fire damage.
Aika, you're up.
Even try, yes.
You are not coming through, my queen.
I always mute it because I can hear you, so I don't want to hear me through you. So Aika's gonna move here,
Move it in.
I think here.
Attack of opportunity.
No,
I'm just teasing. Okay.
I meant to move there, unless otherwise I need to be closer. I should be able to fit them both in here. I apologize if this hits allies.
Sorry, Tsukio.
She's never done
Yeah.
this before, so she doesn't know. That's what I'm going with. She just sees bugs, and she fucking doesn't do bugs. She does a lot of things, and guess what? Bugs are not one of them.
But
How do I
she's
do
got
this?
a familiar that's a bug.
Because spider.
That's not a. She's
I
not
roll
a bug.
saves.
Oh, that is definitely hitting
Spider's
out.
an arachnid.
Oh my god. Striking Fist and
Actually.
Tsukiko, roll that save.
Hmm.
Roll damage.
You got this.
Aika.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Striking
that's
Fist,
critical
damage.
success.
Tsukiko, roll that reflex save. That Aika linked to the DC. Oh, she did?
No, I don't see anything.
Sorry. In the chat,
I'm
there
not
should
sure
be
where I'm
a-
rolling.
Oh, up in the chat in Foundry there, you roll up past the cockroaches saves, and you'll see the
It's the save DC 18 based
Rigid
reflex. Yeah.
well, and yeah.
Sorry.
Oh!
Oh
Critical
yeah, of course,
succeed.
both of us critical
As
success.
a blast
yeah.
of ice
Beautiful.
comes across from Aika. It almost looks like Tsukiko with the higher roll there by 2. She looks the Striking Fist. She just says, jump. And Aika releases this blast of ice. Tsukiko looks at Striking Fist, and both of you just acrobatically, like, leap up into the air, performing a little kickflip or backflip, and land on a sheet of ice. Grab your footing perfectly, and look across and see dozens and dozens of cockroaches dead. One of the swarms that was enveloping you, Striking Fist, is completely down now and out of combat. The other one, Tsukiko, that you still land in a swarm of, is heavily depleted, but still active. And it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my fighting fan and flatten it out so it has more area. And I'm going to use that to squash as many as I can.
Oh, turn it sideways. Just wow.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I don't think I targeted first.
All right, so target it. Yep, reroll. Easy. Mouse over T, and then there you go. I see your little dot.
Those tags on that fighting fan.
I will remind everyone has a hero point. Somebody has multiple.
I have multiple.
I don't have any hero points in the show.
Oh wait, what? What? You have a hero point.
They don't restart,
yourself
so
a hero
every beginning of the session,
You gotta give
everyone
yourself
gets
one.
one.
You do now.
Okay. Does it not apply retroactively because I don't have an option?
No. Just re-click on the miss, like the last thing there in chat. And if you want to use your hero point, you right-click on it and re-roll using hero point.
That's better.
And then roll damage. Your fan comes across. You think you start your attack and you pause it for a moment. You're like, wait a minute, they're all flying this way. You do the little formula in your head, pivot your fan, swipe a different direction. Wait, they don't take any damage?
Resistance slashing.
Wait, you turned your fan. It was bludgeoning damage. Your fan must be piercing or slashing.
Slashing.
Mm.
Yeah. They have 3 hit points remaining. You said specifically you're turning your fan like sideways.
You're like, I'm swatting it with a big ice water.
Yeah.
They only had 3 hit points remaining. This swarm also is defeated. You have 2 more actions, Suki.
I'm going to use your next on this one. And then I'm going to use tumble behind to get behind it.
First action was to attack. Reaction to use your next. Your second action is you're able to tumble behind these things. You still have 1 last action.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to smack him with my...
Smack that cockroach ass.
Yep.
Squish it.
Use the map.
Since the map. Okay.
Yep, second attack. So apply the... So as you swing through with the fan, trying to whack more of these things, many of them pivot, and perhaps it's your intimidation that you thought was successful, but as these things move in like a cohesive, like almost like swarm like mind, you wonder if your ability to intimidate the biggest, nastiest cockroach that you were looking at even worked, because there's so many of them working together all at once. So what I'm alluding to is certain things have certain immunities and resistances, and swarms have something called swarm mind, where basically they are completely immune to mental effects that target only a specific number of creatures. So when you like stab this big nasty cockroach son of a bitch from the previous swarm, and you look to the other swarm and you're like, you're next, motherfucker. Swarm didn't recognize that as a singular threat.
Yeah, they're all looking at each other being like, are you next? Are you next?
I'm confused.
That's the census of it. Yes. 100%. Lena, you are up next. The first swarm is dead. Both the first 2 swarms are dead.
You know, reposition herself more advanced. Now, this attack basically deals damage through squares where it deals monsters, but there's only 1 monster there, and I don't think it'll affect it twice.
But you could move it through its creature's square. How many times? 3?
Yeah, but I don't think I could move through 3 of those squares with it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that it affects a creature more than once, but it is multiple creatures, so it's up to you.
I'm on your side of the fence.
I know, I hear you. flies from each creature it passes through. A creature only attempts one save even if the flame passes through it multiple times. That doesn't actually sound like it discredits anything I have to say. Alright, give me a reflex saving throw. So basically the flame shoots out from here. Rolls through this square, that square, that square, and flies out the other side.
Roll damage, and I'm going to take 3 instances of that damage.
Ooh.
Wish I had a cool effect.
Nice.
Lena, kind of describe what do we see? I mean, you just did this fiery.
She does that circle kick again, and a little comet flies off of her foot and it travels into the space in front of her and kind of circles around Tsukiko where the swarm is. It almost makes a complete circle around her before it dissipates on the other side of where the swarm.
Tsukio,
5,
in between your
10,
fan swipes, this fiery
15,
element comes
20,
sweeping in,
25.
like laser fast, and just like right as your fan was not able to like provide like a defensive element to yourself, this fiery element came in streaking right in front of you, taking out a couple of cockroaches. Several more fell to the ground. You swiped your fan again, taking more out. This fiery element like swooped in and then back out, seemingly like capitalizing when you couldn't get your own defenses up. You moved and flying flame. Yep. Striking
Let's
fist.
see where intern is now.
Okay, striking fist. We'll see. He'll look at the swarm, and he'll basically start windmilling his arms and running directly into the swarm, swarming as he goes.
Yeah.
So,
Get flanked.
another flurry of blows, and
I don't think you can flank the swarm, but that's fine.
crane wings there.
You flank the one bug.
It did
Yeah.
show. It did show it.
Oh, did it give you credit
Oh
for
my
it?
god, my attack rolls are
Yeah,
horrible.
you're having a hard time.
Oh,
with that.
yeah.
That was me
Something the dice
last
just
week. Lena
out to
had
get you.
some serious.
That last minute like tip over every time for you.
Yeah. Just swing away like a child, missing everything, eyes completely closed, running into the swarm. Yeah.
Smash into the ground.
To be honest,
quick
I can't
question.
tell if you're effective or not effective because the swarm is so thick. If
Yeah.
it makes you feel any better.
Say like, boy, that swarm was tight. Isaiah, you're up.
The swarm is
Yeah.
thick. Oh, this shield only lasts for one round?
Yeah. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna, because I'm just gonna do one Hail Mary roll anyways, just for flavor, because that's my last and
Natural.
critical
Wait, you moved.
Oh.
You took 2 attacks, right?
flurry of blows.
Yeah, no, flurry blows is one action. Yeah.
Oh, shit. You do have a hero
Yeah,
point,
so-
sir.
You know what?
You know
It's
what?
hilarious. I'm keeping the critical miss. It fits perfectly with him running in there, windmilling his arms with eyes closed.
It does, absolutely.
You should have seen
So
me
if
last
someone
night.
attacked me because of that, it would be hilarious.
Isaiah?
You should have seen me last night running in and fucking stepping on a fucking alchemical bomb and rolling a natural one.
So I can't seem to find the information. Is a shield strike considered a bludgeoning attack?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I was gonna do. Oh, how do I? I have to like look at the. I don't remember exactly how it works. Like to do a leap. Is it quick jump?
You're just trying to like leap onto this swarm.
The idea was like grab my shield, jump up, and then land and smash my shield in the ground, crushing as many of the bugs as possible, and taking the potential getting swarmed over damage.
Athletics.
I can take it.
Yeah, just give me an athletics check, and then
Can't take it.
Quick question, Obi. They just have to be adjacent to the swarm to attack it, right? They don't have to actually be in the swarm.
would assume so, but that one is pretty ambitious
adjacent
about being
to
in the storm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
The swarm
think
automatically will deal damage to anyone in its radius when it does its things.
Right.
And I think doing this is gonna put me there.
Yeah, 100%.
Join us.
Right.
Yes, one of us.
Yes.
That tip.
Yes, you easily leap in, and I'm going to give you a +2 damage bonus on your shield. So go ahead and roll damage on your shield. On your character sheet, you'll see like critical damage, like the strike map, all that stuff. Just hit the red damage button. 1d4 + 4.
Actions, the red damage button.
And I'll apply 1d4 to more than that. So 8 damage. Oh, shit. That is enough. This thing has 3 hit points. Wait.
You squish those bugs.
Why they don't take that damage?
Yeah. I hurt myself.
Plus 2 more
Slashing,
damage.
But
Bize crashes down in his shield. He kind of like rolls into another like cockroaches are skittering all over him. He does like a roll to the left and a roll to the right. Guts of like chitinous insects squirt all over the place, and it is defeated. We are out of combat.
Oh, you know what,
Open
guys?
up another door.
Foxes also eat roaches.
Yeah, they eat lots of
There
those.
we go. Yeah. We got meals for days.
Go tosses up a roach into her mouth. Is that what happens?
like, it's after lunchtime.
Foxes are opportunistic eaters. They'll eat anything,
Oh god.
including other
Except,
foxes.
except for crows, right? They'd never eat a crow, right?
Maybe.
Fuck around and find out.
Watch your back, striking fist.
Just casually wiggle my butt at you. Oh no!
Oh, I mean, Lena will survey the stalls just to make sure it's clear.
In the future, I don't think you had to be in the swarm.
Anyone
get it.
surveying the stalls can give me a survival check.
In the first stall, they were still wriggling inside the horse. We should probably burn the bodies.
Yeah, I believe that qualifies me, so let's roll a survival check.
Try not to burn the whole building down.
Let me just use acid. It won't burn it, at least.
Oh, that wasn't great.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Lena.
That's okay. It's okay. The one. So
We can sterilize the stalls with a couple of acid baths in each one.
So, Striking Fist and Lena, you two discover a couple of things as you guys look into the stalls here. Oh shit, Tsukiko.
I don't know how.
You rolled a
The
natural
natural
20.
I
The
know.
fox.
Damn.
Saw the
I'm
little
not
fox
trained.
show up. Yeah.
Those
All right.
fox instincts just kicking
Lucked
in.
out.
You're like the senior detective sitting back, 20 feet, looking at your little deputies scour up the information. You're listening in on the information, but you're really just sitting back, piecing it all together. And as Striking Fist and Lena get into the stables and you start to overhear some of the things that they're mentioning, like the blood, the footprints, and this and that, the cockroaches, you start putting bigger pieces together. And you know there's another race of creatures that don't reside within Willow Shore, but they live in the waterways, the rivers, the lake to the south. And you look at the bloody footprints, the trail that leads out of this. You see two things. One, the cockroaches or the creatures that you are identifying right now did not kill these horses. you see deep stab wounds in like vital areas like the neck. What's this critical music we got going on right now?
Yeah, I was about to say it's real exciting.
I'm gonna just slow that shit down. You see like deep stab wounds like in the necks and like vital places of these horses. Blades that went in 1 feet, lethal blows. But then you see like big bite marks. They ate out most of the horse's abdomens and the blood trails, but in the southern waterways of a creature type known as a kappa. On your natural 20, you're able to identify the clawed little bloody footprints belonging to a creature that looks like this. A kappa. A turtle-like thing whose head is kind of like hollowed out and is kind of like always holds water. And it's like the creature lives off the water that is within its skull.
The
Oh, that thing's gonna
derpiest
hate me.
monster I've ever seen.
Let's say he looks kind of too nice.
Yeah,
Big ground
that's
children.
adorable.
Yeah, they are.
Stay still while I eat you, please.
They are pretty neutral, but these things are like kind of like scary, strong. Like they're very strong, like strength wise, like easily twice the strength of a normal like human. And their little passive faces and their jaws may not show it, but they're known for sinking ships from just biting through their hulls.
Oh, bastards.
And you see evidence of these creatures chewing into these horses, but you don't think they killed these horses. And as you see these clawed footprints leaving the stables, something killed these horses, something came and ate these horses, and then the insects came.
Fun.
Hmm.
Okay.
Team effort.
Team effort.
Is there anything to be gleaned from other than what it is from like its footprints, like its state, or like is it walking straight? Does it seem injured or anything like that?
It is not alone. You count 5, 6 sets of these clawed prints that walked from these stables out and got what was once very bloody got less and less and less as these like bloodied footprints walked through the sand. Less and less blood started to like cling towards them, but you can easily track them.
They walk to the north.
Does it
Yeah,
seem like they just walked through it, or they were in the stables?
They were in the stables. They came into the stables and ate most of these horses.
Okay.
But it wasn't alone. Like I said, there was multiple of these creatures.
Do we know if they're omnivores or are they normally herbivores?
Opportunist feeders,
Okay.
Scavengers.
scavengers.
So we're not
Like foxes.
picking up anything malicious on their intent. They're just hungry creatures in the area.
No, it seems like they came across several dead horses that you can identify were stabbed in vital areas, like possibly like these jinkins or gremlin creatures. You've seen them wield little knives and things like that. You see deep stab wounds into these horses, like heads and things like that. Like kappas don't wield weapons.
Oh, I mean, the gremlins are the best candidate considering They do seem like sadistic little bastards.
True.
Yeah, it looks like something pretty malicious came through here and did like lots of like stabbing on very trained horses that wouldn't have fought anything. Something less malicious came through here and capitalized on a very easy meal. Then hours later, swarms of insects seem to move in. It is 11:15, and I do have to work tomorrow, guys. I'm not trying to play till like midnight necessarily.
Yeah.
And as you guys move possibly from these stables and start to explore the rest of downtown, you hear the clattering of silverware seems to get ever more present and louder as you guys slowly start to move from the garrison, echoing from a distance.
Towards the north?
Towards the north. Deeper into Willowshore. I see you guys all racing up. Pause.
No. I'm in combat. I'm in combat now.
Towards the north, you say. Let me get myself as far north as I can.
Anyone that's wounded, Lena, does want to try and close.
I think I was the only one that took any damage there.
Lena does also want to control burn these stalls out. She can manipulate fire enough to burn those horses without burning down that whole building.
It's pretty corrupted.
Yeah, well, I'm going to cleanse what I can with fire and extinguish the flames to keep it from getting out of control.
Purge the unclean.
I'm going to repair the building later. But yeah,
it's harder to fix people the bugs eat.
It is hard. It's hard to fix anything that bugs eat.
Can you control the smoke?
I'm loving it, guys.
If you're still wounded 10 minutes later, she'll attend to your wounds again.
I hope there's more than one person who gets that reference.
I did have damage, but it's not there anymore.
I missed it. What was it?
I did take 2 damage, but it's not showing up on that I'm hurt.
Maybe just they forgot to apply it.
That's not the reference.
Oh.
I missed it.
Yeah, I missed
It's the Blue Raja reference to you saying silverware.
Mystery Man.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
That was a good movie, yeah.
You don't see where you took damage.
Nope.
Well, wasn't she supposed to take damage when she landed in the bug swarm?
I remember taking damage.
She was in 2 bug swarms.
It wasn't their turn.
One missed, but the other one didn't.
Oh, the half damage, yeah.
Moving into a swarm. When the swarm has actions, it spends an action to like do damage to you if in the swarm.
It's pretty reliable. I could do 2 points of damage. I'll roll it again if you want.
No, I mean they're all. Wait for healing and all that shit till next time.
Okay, I healed. Yeah, I healed Striking Fist a little bit right there.
Yeah, I'm already back up to full health because I drank a potion as well.
All right. I mean, again, there's a lot of trickle health healing that kineticist can do out of combat, but in combat the healing's not.
Yeah.
That's why I was really rather other people.
Yeah, Shy's gonna be your man for that.
That can actually heal in combat, and then I can try and reserve their abilities outside of combat.
I'm just
supplement medicine.
Be built up to be like the hardest little asshole to hit. That's what I love about monks.
Alina's gonna be just battlefield manipulation for the most part.
Why are you showing me evil snapping turtles, Albina?
Turtles. She's trying to give you some creative ideas on how to fight the party later.
Come on, let's look at that watermelon.
Oh my god, that poor watermelon.
Just gets annihilated.
Hold on. That don't.
No.
That's an alligator snapping turtle. They're not even dangerous. Look up a common snapping
I know.
turtle. They're the scary ones.
This is how big
That's
his
like
head
a
is.
little
Look
one.
at the watermelon. It's like the watermelon changes. It's not sorry.
Yeah, that one might be a.
Yeah, it might be. It wouldn't surprise me.
But common snapping turtles, they're scary.
Yeah, I've seen them snap.
Oh, no, fuck that.
Yeah,
alligator snapping turtles are horrible. Common snapping turtles, we catch those fuckers all the time.
What's
the
your
common
familiar
ones, they can
alligator
whip their
snapping
heads
turtle?
back and bite you behind them.
Yeah,
I caught
they give us a jump,
alligator
but...
one when I was younger and when a little kid. They're easy to catch. They're just sit there waiting for something to swim into their mouth and like, oh, I'm gonna bite that now.
Everything is easier to catch as a kid.
Scary.
When they're seven, like when big as an alligator snapping turtle, like they will fuck you up. The worst thing that can happen with a common is
I've heard of kids like losing hands or feet to them.
It's like a finger.
Yeah.
Swimming
well,
in
with the alligator snapping turtle, you basically have to put your hand in its mouth for it to bite you. It's an ambush thing, whereas common, they actually hunt and whip their heads around in 180 degrees.
Yeah, we help commons across the road all the time. Like we have a nesting ground right in our backyard that they like to come from the lake and go lay their eggs in the springtime, and we help them cross the road. Like they ain't that big of a deal. Even when they are the size of a raccoon.
Yeah, the common ones scare me more than the alligator ones because you anger a common one, it's going to stretch its neck out at you.
You just grab it by the back of its shell. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about them jumping because they leap.
Yeah, exactly. Alligator snapping turtles don't do that. They just lay there with their mouths open, and if you put your hand in there, you're going to lose your hand. Yeah, but they're not going to come after you.
That's not going to be good.
I love when they lay there with their mouth open.
They just starfish it the whole time. Jeez.
I like their tongues.
I'm going to bed, guys.
Are we all done? Are we done?
Yeah, we're
I just made a half drink. I didn't know we were done.
I said it was 11:15. We're calling it.
Yeah,
I was busy getting our children in bed, switching laundry. It's multitasking.
We went way harder.
We're approaching the midnight hour. I don't think we should go into a whole nother phase here.
No, that's fair. Listen.
Open more dungeon doors and.
That's fair. I'm not trying to stir the pot. My headset.
You alligator snapper.
My headset DCs.
He's probably still got like 50 memes to go through.
All right, so I'm gonna end the stream real quick. Thank you so much for joining us, by the way, guys. If you joined us, if not, why are you not here?